い、こんばんは。はい、こんばんは。うわ。It took me a while to get this game set up. Also because I was eating before stream. Like, I really should just, like, not to do that ever. Because the moment I eat, like, immediately after talking and breathing feels like shit. I have so much phlegm in my throat. And if I just, like, don't eat before I have to talk, it makes things a lot easier. I should just, like, go hungry for the duration of the stream instead.
A thick journal. The cover is worn like someone used to carry it around in their back pocket. It's made of full-grain leather. The lower left corner of the back cover sports an embossed brand name, Schneller.
Sorry, I'm kind of spending a lot of time
She
just
had
coughing
good
up now
taste
at the
and
beginning.
must have taken what she recorded here seriously. The journal falls open. About 2/3 of its ruled pages have been filled.
太郎さん、こんばんは、こんばんは。
The large cursive of someone who writes quickly and confidently, perhaps too confidently. Many phrases and even paragraphs have been crossed out, with tiny corrections scrawled above and in the margins.
I put the game audio quite
It's
high
a
so
mix
you
of
can hear that I
logistical
yawn.
notes, diagrams, and personal reflections, all dated.
We could learn a lot from this.
Hard to tell exactly. It's mostly noted down in code. Looks like contact information, quantities, directions.
There could be useful information about local operations in those notes. We have a junior sergeant at my station who's good with codes.
Esoteric radio technology. The most recent ones probably pertain to the latitude compressor, sketches, calculations of distance and density. You make out a familiar spiral shape. Esoteric radio, short wry observations of people and places, probably a way to pass the time on the road. Also, what appears to be attempts to sort through some difficult decisions. There are a few passages with many questions in them. Staff issues, always tough on the leadership. You smell traces of betrayal. The first entry is from August 2nd of last year. It reads simply, I know my position is precarious. All I can do is make myself as useful as I can while looking for a way out. Remember, no one is indispensable. Nothing on March 4th. March 5th, though, well, that's bound to come back and bite me in the ass. I'm bad at this. Loyal to a fault. But that's another matter entirely. She is referring to betraying her previous employer. Does this suggest she did it in self-defense? The most recent
Yeah,
entry
because if I
is from
cheated and
today.
actually
It
organized them.
reads,
Like, I don't think of Ruby.
even when I
What
leave
we learned
here,
last
if I
time was
leave
someone
here
like,
alive, what's my next move? Staging a lynching
I
is a
don't know,
crime,
someone
even
organized
if
Ruby to
I'm
do
not
it. She
accused of
wasn't
murder on top of that. Forever
the
on the
big
run.
cheese
Not
behind it, so
really
to
my
say.
idea of the open road.
I don't think she killed a mercenary. It looks like she might have been framed. Too bad we didn't really get to hear her side of the story.
This whole thing was a detour, and a fatal
my.
one, he thinks.
She was in plenty of trouble, even without the murder charge. Still, it's a nasty business.
Well, what does that mean then, if she was, like, completely not
Classy was
involved?
the one who pointed the finger at Ruby. Perhaps she was trying to steer us away from herself, or... Either way, we need to keep an eye on her. One thing is for certain. We have business back in the whirling and rags. Questions to ask. We should get to it.
But yeah, then if she was framed... If she was framed, I suppose that might mean that Blasi was in on it somehow. Although, I think I wanna... Okay, no, I can't teleport from the inside. I need to get outside first. I'm kind of worried about my health and my morale. So I would like to boost both of them. I don't think I have items. And yeah, I don't have anything that I could heal or boost morale with, so I am gonna need to start by finding a shop, probably. Bats. Let me try to remember though. No, I'm not allowed to fast travel this time. Oh. Hello, Izzy-san, sorry. I did what I shouldn't do when I ate before stream. And now my throat is completely full of phlegm. And I can't speak without coughing. I completely forgot why I started not eating before stream. This is fine. At least I remember now. It's better to starve for a few hours. Wait, is this correct? Yeah, it should be. Yes. Yes. Normally I would just fast travel between these, but for some reason they didn't allow me to this time.
Stop. What you have isn't enough. You'll need more firepower. Water streams down your Kavalzun KR2 multi-tool. It looks impressive, but what can it do against military-grade weaponry?
Then you'd better get ready.
Oh.
I'm all out of shits to give, loincloth. Welcome to the fucking reckoning. Put your damn gun down. People are gonna get hurt. We need to talk this
through. They
through.
are going inside the building.
Right?
What was what would have triggered it, not this.
You're not gonna talk yourself out of this, loincloth shit fuck.
Eating is good, though it's not good for me. Because it completely ruins my vocal cords, clearly.
This is a misunderstanding. Nothing irreversible has happened yet. You can just return to your unit and forget all about this.
The Kipt is merciful, willing to spare us if we just forget about our murdered and humiliated commander. I think we should just kill everyone, Courty.
You are all drunk. Come to your senses. You won't gun down 7 people in the middle of the street? This isn't a frontier town or a jungle outpost.
Easy, Lizzie. Let me handle it. I know guys like this.
He is facing overwhelmingly superior firepower, and he knows it.
I feel like I really would have needed a gun for this.
Fuck, there's a third one. How did we miss something like this?
The lieutenant is genuinely worried for his life. You should consult him before getting in there.
If this turns into a firefight, we should take him out first.
I don't
A
think I
sound
wanna make
strategy.
this a firefight.
He's the leader.
The mercenary tribunal. My plan is not to get killed, but we have to intervene. No, we have to step in. This is not going to end well if we don't.
So we're forced to go in?
Get lost, comedian. You cops
Oh
had
well,
your
at least I
chance.
have a safe
Now
slot that
it's
if I die
fucking
here,
time
I'll be
for
fine.
Justice.
I think he's calmed down a bit.
Pig, fuck!
He might have one of the most fucked up character portraits I've seen so far.
Ah, yeah. Welcome to the fucking party. You're probably gonna get killed too. I don't give a shit if you're cops.
No one is going to kill anyone. Let's just put the guns down and talk like civilized human beings.
With a wordless gurgle, the killer loads his long rifle. The leader gives a small nod to the helmeted man. You feel your fists contract as you stand there between these men, all carrying real weapons. No, it's okay. Soften him up and trust the others to attack if it comes to that. Even if it comes to a fight, it's always a good idea to drag it out. Get under his skin. Peace. Always peace. It has worked thus far. Start with the first idea you have. Move down from that. Please.
Fine, I should be able to pass this one because it's 92%.
Dangerous. Ask about him first. You don't want personal facts about his dead friend coming out of your mouth. He has to start it.
Sergeant Major Raoul Cortiner, reporting in.
Oh,
Burned
yeah.
his fucking mud
I was like thinking, who is this guy? But he was the scab leader up there.
Click, click, click. The realization comes to you like a picture puzzle coming together. His name
Man, I'm so
is
sorry. I
Raoul
really barely feel
Cortiner.
like I can speak.
The dead man's name is
I didn't even
Elise
eat a lot. I only
Cortiner.
ate like very
He's
little.
brothers with the
And it still
deceased.
has this much of an effect. I'm just from now on, I'm only gonna
Probably foster brothers.
I'm
Elise
only
was
gonna eat
put
after
into
the
a foster
stream
home,
every day. It's not
remember?
worth it to do like this.
for killing, maiming, and humiliating our commanding officer. All sentenced to death by lead.
He sways from left to right, inspecting you.
He wasn't my fucking brother. We just grew up on the same farm and got beat into place by the same sick fuck. Same fucking mudhut town, too.
No, I also think I might just be like speaking quietly sometimes when it's like this. And when I have a lot of phlegm, I think that's a part of it too.
Good.
I normally speak a bit louder. I just think today I'm also gonna have to speak wider, so I'm gonna put the microphone closer to my mouth like this.
Who? Laylee.
We researched him. We contacted the ICP and looked at his birth records. That was in
This
there.
part I don't
And
remember
They
though.
fucking put Laylee in a leaf compactor. And now these cunts finished the job.
It's a mindfuck, Corty. He wasn't put in a leaf compactor. They're making it up to fuck with us. Major, permission to.
Open fire. We can't have that. Interfere now.
Baby blue, yeah. Like someone fucked up and put a baby's eyes on a grown man. It was creepy, but bitches like that shit, I guess. Or I don't know what bitches like. I just know how to mow down cloths. Fuck do you mean, talker?
We've heard testimony. People say he was charismatic, a nice guy to be around.
Yeah, he liked to chat up the natives. Share leaflets.
At least the good part is that this game doesn't require me to speak that much. I can
Great fucking
have you guys
idea.
focus on the dialogue while I'm coughing my lungs
If
out.
Laylee was here, he would spare the lot of you. Maybe shoot one for sure. But me, I'm not a big fan of public affairs, Clay Monkey. I'll gun every one of you down for what you did.
Ready to open fire, Major. At your command.
Our colonel did what he had to do. It was either one cunt or 100 of them. Rude here. In your ship pipes, right in the fucking... He likes to fire mortars at random coordinates. Wipe out mud huts like that. When he gets bored, Laylee knew how to command.
He was a good commander. I can see you miss him.
Oh yeah, he would have commanded this fuckhell way better than I did. But that didn't happen, because Hayseed, Bill, and Kipty the Kipt here fucking murdered him. Had him stink the village up for 2 weeks after. And you fucks did nothing.
Listen, man. We told you we...
Told us what? What did you say? Who said that? Tattoo fuck, you'll die first! Find his killer. Cop, his killer stands right there, shitting his pants, and you're standing in the way, protecting them. I know what this tactic is, Silo Sam. You're gonna die for them. Right here.
Big talk, but that leaf compactor won't leave his mind anytime soon. It's a small thing, but it got him off center.
Rude. Rude is the killer. Rude, the killer. Hohen Cloven. He doesn't talk much.
All of you cunts inside out. Rip you open.
Perhaps it's for the best. Him not talking too much.
This talking shit won't help you. Who the fuck is
The
that?
58% is kind of
Classic.
scary,
The
isn't
woman
it?
upstairs, where is she?
She left! She left! Her room's cleaned out! Right before these assholes showed up!
We should have arrested her.
I guess I trusted her too much.
You can
Professional.
feel how upset he is with himself. Just for a second. Then the fear takes over and he's back in the moment.
Hey, Bushman! Your little cunt isn't gonna help you out of this one!
For God's sake, tell him the Hardys didn't do it. Present a case.
Yeah? Who did then?
Hmm.
How fucking convenient. You think you're funny? How about the kid?
Listen, please. This cop and this drumhead
That's
cop
I
marshal wants
I
decide
wanted
who...
to like prime it a little bit. I actually wanted to blame Glacia for it because I think she's the most likely.
The Hardy boys confessed to hanging him. All together.
You're lying. DePaul heard it.
You heard wrong. She and these men have been helping us find the shooter.
Fucking liars.
Ara.
The young woman stands and looks behind her. The shot has flown over her
Oh
head.
no, is this like
crashing
if I
a
do
small
bad in
pane
the
of
dialogue?
glass window behind her.
A bunch of people like get shot.
I know what I heard, Corty. They said they killed him. They said it was a good way to end a Sunday night.
That doesn't sound good. You need to change the topic now, or there will be another shot.
Yes. So what? Didn't sound like nothing.
Enough already!
Interrupt me again and I will execute you on the spot, Lance Corporal.
Let's go gambling.
International something. International law. Don't say it. But now you stood there scratching your ass for.
You think I care what that company cunt
I failed the
thinks?
He isn't just
70%.
boasting. He really doesn't care.
I should have
Back
probably
out of
saved.
this now, or it'll get bad.
She's gone, you stupid fuck. Stay cool. Don't do anything stupid. The company bitch is gone. Laylee's cunt is gone.
I wasn't really prepared for this kind of
Fuck are we
standoff.
still doing in this shithole?
Guys, I just get in the way. I don't even have a gun.
Hold your ground. Any more of you run, I'll shoot you myself. We're doing this together.
They're huddled close in a form.
What's that loincloth?
Well,
I
yeah.
can't hear you. Sounds like you got your mouth full of
He
dick.
kind of like threw me into this, so I didn't have time to.
This is it. Tell him anything. Tell him you have more information.
Rude. Kill him.
The porcelain man raises his rifle and takes aim at you. His hands are steady, and the long barrel of the rifle sways slowly.
Do I get off?
Easter AR-FA7, built for taking out light armored vehicles. You stare down the barrel of the gun. You see rude smiles.
My like physical condition isn't good enough to dodge this kind of stuff.
Absolute destruction. Is there anything we could use to protect this frail body? From the corner of your eye, you see the lieutenant raise his pistol and aim it at
I mean,
you.
I just die now.
The shot rings and you stumble. Something violently tugs at your shoulder, pushing you backwards with
Wait, I
incredible
have 1
force.
health? Hold on.
A volcano
Might still
of
be
burning
workable.
pain erupts from your left shoulder.
God, please.
Then, 2 shots ring out, and you hear a scream. But you're too hurt to see who got hit. Blood gushes from the helmet's eye sockets as Rude staggers back, disoriented. The sounds coming from his helmet are not human. An unbelievable shot from the lieutenant. Glenn, dying in a puddle of blood behind you. His mangled torso has 2 gunshot wounds.
He
Blood
tanked all
gushes
of them?
out of them like red geysers. Oh God, watch out. You see 2 cold eyes looking at you. Through all the
second
smoke and
one?
panic, and a pistol
They shoot me
raised,
again.
aiming at your chest. A look of happiness. His eyes seem unnaturally bright, shining like stars. Here it comes. Death.
I mean, I can't do this, it's 3%. I would have to roll double 6s to make it happen. I guess I'm gambling on it. But yeah, I think that's a -5. Fascinating.
You can't. There is no time. Something inside your pelvis explodes. Your
So
entire lower
I need
body
to
is on
reload and
fire,
I need to do the
thinking it's
1-to-1
constant.
check.
You fall down like a rag doll. The pain is too immense to scream. It
Yeah,
pushes the air
boy.
out of your lungs.
I needed to succeed in the
Everything
1
goes
check
dark.
there.
A distant
And
blur as you recede into it.
The 72% that I failed? 惜しかったな. Okay, sorry, I feel like I can speak a lot better now than I was able to at the beginning. I was very quiet, sorry. Like tomorrow and such, I promise I'm not gonna eat before stream. So I'm not gonna have these issues.
Feels slick and warm with blood. The pain is too strong to know what has happened there. Even clutching to your consciousness takes everything you got. The Hardy Boys are yelling. Someone is running, jumping over you. In the background you hear
I don't think
gunfire
there's even
shatter
time to
glass,
find a gun
and then
anymore.
a man in pain. A familiar sound. It's tight
I ate yesterday too.
like meat.
Yeah, and I
You
think
hear
that's
bullets
probably why the
rip
stream
into
was
him.
kind of quiet
His
yesterday,
voice,
was because I was
still
speaking
giving
like this
orders,
instead of at my normal
grows
volume.
fainter. He's not
Because if I
gonna
speak at
make
a
it.
lower volume, it's
Most of what's down there.
it doesn't strain as much. So
It's all gone. Open your eyes now. No. It's just a fear.
You're bleeding out. Yes, Keep talking. Stay awake. Look at me.
But you can't. It's so hard. Your eyelids grow heavy, and the sounds ever more distant. And a cold comes over you, a shadow towering. Someone stands there, raising his pistol at him. The lieutenant does not see it. He's pushing down on... No, you scream. Behind you, from your bloody lips. Your eyes are full of fear. There is no room for hesitation. The lieutenant turns around and fires, his body falling on yours in the course of the motion. You hear a roar of pain, a death scream. The sound disappears like someone pressed stop on the tape. The hulking figure, too, is gone. And so is Kim. And the whole
I guess I got an ending where everyone just dies.
Death. One more door, baby. One more door.
The fight? There is no fight. The fight.
I am gonna reboot my last save for sure after this if this gives me some kind of end.
1,000 years ago. You have laid here forever. Keep falling. He's not taking it. His body is not taking it. Oh God, no. He's not disintegrating. He's swelling up instead and rotting and being disinfected.
You're thirsty. Reach for the glass of water by the bed. The world is still there. Sleep some more.
Hours turn to days. Soon we will get up again and go through it again. Finally, we know what the infernal engine was outside. The clarion call.
The engine of a Caprice Canema.
No, it was him. He is the infernal engine.
You see the lieutenant's familiar shape in the orange jacket. It turns double, then triple, from the pain.
Sunrise, Parabellum. Yes, the joke wasn't funny anymore. I took it off.
The close proximity of
my
death must
biscuit.
have made the lieutenant contemplate his life choices. He's done with the jacket.
Pretty bad, officer. You've suffered 2 wounds. The first is below your shoulder. The bullet passed through your shoulder blade, luckily missing your lung and heart.
I mean, at least Kim seems to be
The
fine.
second shot hit you in the thigh, the left quadriceps. No major arteries were nicked, but the bullet had to be removed. Bacterial infection was treated with mercurochrome. We will see. Not very. I have a concussion from the major beating me with the butt of his gun. I tried to
He
not move
didn't
too
shoot.
much.
He
Things would
physically
be worse
attacked
if
with
you
it.
didn't warn me. Thank you. I did not see him coming. Stupid of me.
Well, at least it paid off to have a good
No.
relationship with Kim.
A man and a woman sit in the front seat of an armored motor carriage. The woman is driving. The man lights a cigarette. Jean-Vic Mayer is his name. The asphalt vanishes under the wheels.
It's fine if I fuck up and that
Ahead,
causes me to get
harbor
hurt.
cranes rise to the sky.
The most important part is that Kim is fine. And the fact that he's fine, I feel
Back to that
accomplished.
shithole, he says.
Does he feel that bad for you? Yeah, it really does feel bad. But I'm trying to push through it a little bit and it slowly gets better. As now already it's been an hour and a half since I ate and I felt really bad when I started to stream. That's why I was on the starting screen for so long too.
I called your station after the fight. The injury was logged in. They told me they've sent officers to join you on the site. I'm sure they're worried about you. I did. No need.
Well, let's see if I can walk. That's probably kind of the important part.
Easy now. How are you? Your disco days should have been done quite a while back, Lieutenant Freighter. I honestly don't know. We can't talk to Everhart. The harbor is in lockdown. Everyone in there is outside our grasp now. And Joyce has left too. Yes, she left yesterday morning. To meet the board of Wild Pines, or that is what I've heard.
Oh.
There's a pin somewhere in the machine that keeps Connell from sending in a death squad. Maybe it's her. Maybe she kept her hand. Either way, Ruby's gone. And Classio too. We really should have arrested her, you know?
But then do we know who did it for,
I think the theory
sure.
you presented, it's someone else, outside our circle of suspects, was right. It better be. Everyone within the circle is either dead or gone. Honestly, I think our investigation has not produced a single credible suspect.
Well, that is what confuses me.
We could find thousands more if we wanted. All of Revachol is full of them.
But they seemed so mysterious. There's a little pause.
We should go upstairs, rethink the ballistics in situ. I agree with this. What else?
He
I don't think
arches his
there's
brow.
much else. I think
The
that's what
ceiling
we have to
fan
do.
patiently spins overhead.
It really is very hard.
He sounds surprisingly weary.
No. Are you ready to limp? Good.
Remember,
Where do you want to limp to?
The lieutenant did mention doing more ballistics.
Why not? Another look at the window, perhaps? The one he was shot through. I don't know. I can't think of anything better.
oh, well, that's probably pretty decent. Take it slow. Yeah. That's what I'm doing. I don't know if it's like a, because like, obviously my like vocal system is like kind of fucked up. I don't know if that's like a part of the same issue or if it's a different thing. But I really do get so much phlegm after I eat. And I actually just get a lot of phlegm in general, but it's worse after eating, to be sure. Okay, it's the window to the room.
You
This
see the
one.
same two neon-lit shapes, a man and a woman, only now a red thread bisects the room, pointing from the antenna outside
Sorry.
to the cupboard on the wall.
I drank so much water to try to get the phlegm down. I really need to go have an idle meeting. It's uncharacteristic of me
This
to
is
do it so
ballistics.
early in the stream,
She's
but
left a
please give me like
trajectory for us.
2 minutes. My mom. Sorry.
A ray of backward
Everything's
motion
going wrong
explodes from
today.
his mouth to the roof outside. A prime,
Maybe the
to then
small break
widen
is like
into a
very
radius of
necessary.
locations in Martinez. B prime, B
So
double
I don't like
prime,
completely
and
fall
B
apart.
triple prime. The man does not know the bullet has entered his brain. He never will. Death comes faster than the realization. It suggests the bullet came from the extreme upper quadrant of possible angles, from a point beyond the roof. B triple prime, the island in the bay.
Unless she thinks the perpetrator was standing on the ring antenna. That is where the thread seems to point. She was there that night. She
Yeah,
would have
we've
known
never actually
precisely
been there,
where
I
the bullet
guess.
hole was in the glass. It also looks like there may be more to her skill set than we know. The question is, should we trust her? I don't know. At this point,
What difference does it make?
I remember.
Yeah, I think we need to get there.
So it is.
For a second he seems tired.
I just haven't gotten a lot of sleep these past few days.
He doesn't really believe this will yield anything. The lead is flimsy. You might as well go around Martinez looking under every rock and talking to every person.
Not a lot, no. Of course. I mean, how do we get there? Joyce Messier had her sloop, but she's gone. Ah, yes, of course. The village. Let's go.
He almost sounded like enthusiastic at the end.
A red thread runs.
No, get me. That part's always so difficult to get down, because trying to click the stairs makes you click the window. Oh.
The graffito has been painted over the traces of the fight that took place here. It smells of blood and heavy fuel oil. This
I guess, do we
was
know
the
how much time actually passed in between the fight and now?
The lieutenant crouches, touching the fuel oil with his finger.
Looks like it. Yes. This is still fresh.
Everybody
It wasn't
did,
here
yeah, it
yesterday.
really looks like
And blood.
I guess like half of
Some of it is
Heavy fuel
the Hardy
oil.
Boys got shot
Isn't
anyway.
that flammable? You could buy some smokes, light up a ciggy and throw it in there.
No, we are not lighting that on fire, thank you. It gives me an autosave, But autosave doesn't overwrite your normal save files. I should still be able to go back if I want to get a better ending. We need to light it up, do we though? Like, do we for real?
Officer, what happened?
You're not limping. You're you. She sounds almost disappointed with you, reprimanding you for falling and hurting your knee.
Everyone does that, in a way. You don't have to get shot for that. What happened to you anyway? We heard gunshots from the town. They were closer than usual. That's nothing to brag about, officer.
You feel the
Well, I
ligament
wasn't, like,
move on your left
bragging
shoulder
exactly.
and a small, warm drip of blood.
Of course. Can I help you with something? That won't be a problem. It's wind still and the tar just dried. We've got 2 days of relative sunshine ahead. If you promise to bring it back, and no scraping the hull, I just got it nice and yellow.
The crow's feet disappear from the corners of her eyes as she smiles at you.
Used to be some kind of fortification there before the war. For the communards. An anti-aircraft gun, I think, bombed to bits in the landing. I haven't been there myself. Always steered clear of it.
Hasn't been there herself. Who has then?
My husband used to drink there. Him and his drinking buddies.
I don't know if you want to
Always
be
seemed
like
a bad place to
drinking
drink to me.
in the same
People died
place
there
as
during the landing, you know. My mother
freaking
told me.
anti-aircraft gun.
This must be one of the
Seems
many
like something that's
fortifications
dangerous
that
to
was used in
drink
the dying
around.
days of the revolution.
The kids sometimes go there too. I know they do, on rafts. I tell them not to, but they bring back old bullet casings and such. The twins. God forbid they bring the girl along on some rickety barge. Well, most of it's sunken.
underwater. That means concrete underwater. Cut your boat if you're not careful. Be sure to enter from the south side. Water's deep there.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Oh,
Please be conservative with the fuel, will you?
I mean, before we go, I am then gonna ask the children about they were supposed to be down there, weren't they? These are the drunks, yeah, who were here.
The scruffy-haired little boy kicks a stone while the other watches him do it.
Lily's mum. And that island? That's, nothing? It's just a seafort and some plants. You can take a raft there. It's great. And we make a fire. We make a fire. Gather the sticks for the fire. And bullets. Or not real bullets, empty bullets.
Bullet shells. There are a lot of them left over from the war.
I don't know what those are. They're alive. The fire guy comes and asks us to put the fire out.
They must mean a human being on that island, but it's cut off.
No. Yes. Because
I'm starting to get concerned about this island.
he asks to put the fire out. I don't know.
I thought no one was supposed to live
He
there.
doesn't like it. Yes. No, he doesn't live there. I don't think. No, he lives there. Been there twice, 2 times. He doesn't live there. He isn't there sometimes. I don't know. We ran. He just yelled we shouldn't be there. Our father killed himself.
Oh.
They say that he didn't. I'm sorry.
Oh.
There's,
Okay.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Oh well, that was kind of a flashbang, I must say. That wasn't something I was prepared for. But I think now we just go then.
A skiff with a small steering engine in the back floats on the calm
I don't really
mirror
mind at
of
all
the
if I get
sea.
an ending
Its
very
2 seats
quickly.
are empty.
Because then I would still have time today to see if I would get a meaningfully different one.
Once you get in, that's it. One pull of the starter handle, and you're off into the bay. A strange trepidation comes over you. Are you sure you want to go now? Have you made all the necessary preparations? Closed all your accounts? Remember what the net picker said. It's a small tank. You won't be going back and forth on this. Nothing to do here without the lieutenant. You must return here with him.
Oh wait, yeah, where did he go? Wait, why is he not with me? Hold on. I didn't even think about that. I guess maybe I need to go back to the hotel or so. I completely didn't recognize that Kim wasn't here with me.
Seeing you approach, the bruised man clenches his fists.
Oh, it's you. Didn't think we'd see you walking anytime soon.
Huh? What?
Does he look like he's okay?
He does not. His unshaven face is almost grey, and he reeks of piss, sweat, and booze.
So I suppose it really has been a while.
Titus, Theo, Dennis, Angie, Elizabeth, they're all gone. But he got away without a scratch.
There's nothing left. Nothing.
The eyes looking back to you from the narrow face. He said, thank you.
That shit ain't helping anyone, asshole. The fuck you want with us anyway? Damn songbird of misery, that one.
Yeah, I would love to know where she dipped.
God said she took off sometime before the firefight. That's all. Trying to remember if there was anything. Oh yeah.
I'm not even gonna
He said she seemed to be
ask
in a
the
real
second one. This is a stupid question to ask. Like, half of them are dead. Actually, more than half, like 2 of them
Yeah,
lived.
you too. It's a rough world out there. We shouldn't have fucked with you like we did. You got between us and a lot of bullets in that fight.
He really means it.
Well, that was an oddly pleasant. What about this guy? He was watching from the window, right?
You're up. It's good to see you back on your feet. Did you like your room? You're welcome. I thought it would be nice for you to wake up in a clean place after you, let's be fair, defended this establishment and its clientele from gunfire.
Well, not super
Defended, maybe
well.
putting it a bit generously, though. I had a great view of you doing nothing to stop those psychopaths.
Well, hold
And I
on.
crawled inside. Bullet.
He really
That's not
wants you to
entirely
realize
fair
that
either.
He was also on the balcony looking by.
I wish you a quick recovery. Also, you and your partner are staying here free now. This establishment supports cops. The stay is free, the drinks are not. It just felt I needed to specify that.
I do wanna point out though, so far, I've done a perfectly sober playthrough. Through all of these 5 days, I haven't drank anything and I haven't taken any kind of substance.
Oh, you know, people don't tend to stick around after shootouts. Turns out they're not good for business. Ah, them. Nice people, but no. Lena said they were going back to Jamrock. I saw them pass by outside. I'm glad she got out of here before all that. Bullets flying and stuff. Yes, you know, and I went outside and took care of it.
He's almost completely forgotten what this began with.
Yeah, I was, yeah. That's because I'm a bad ass.
It really took courage. Don't pick at him.
Yeah, I don't know. Clients were panicking. And also, I guess I sort of found out that I don't give a shit if I die.
It's like that's everyone in this town.
It's not just boasting. It's something he discovered about himself. Stepping onto that balcony.
No problem. They'll come back. They always do. No, I completely failed to notice that. It's only in front of the entrance to the establishment I manage. Though maybe it's still better than just the blood.
This makes me think if we could maybe find the... Whoops. If we could maybe find the graffiti artist. Alright, Timothy, it's time to pull up. Oh wait, I actually don't know where he is. Hold on. Yeah, he should be in here, no? Did he maybe get stuck in here or something? I can't believe I got separated from Kim like this. Don't call him Birdman. Although, yeah, like the first thing in this game that he told me was he complained about me destroying the bird. And then I did the side quest of giving him a new bird. drive. I'm actually starting to be unsure where Kim is. Oh, you might be cooked. What are your thoughts on the situation?
Everyone says you started crying in the middle of a firefight and then bled like a pig. People, they say you'd kind of died for a moment, that you let your shit out already, but then came back. So I guess that's what's cool now. Just don't think because you got half your dick shot off and you're an invalid now, Kuno's gonna treat you different. Kuno doesn't reward weakness. It's business as usual with Kuno. Kuno's cold like that.
Feels good for some reason.
Wasn't there supposed to be like kind of a Disco Elysium spin-off game that would have focused on these kids? But then because the studio kinda imploded, it ended up being cancelled. Doesn't look like he has anything new to tell me.
It's a dangerous world out there, but Kuno's got his eyes on you. Who knows?
Oh, where's my guy? Everybody's leaving us. Literally. Except Kim shouldn't leave. I thought he trusted me very much. When it came to the 91% check that I passed, the first thing was like, the lieutenant trusts you, and then the second one was the lieutenant trusts you very much. You are literally bold. Please talk to me. Okay. Do you think it's a good opener to go up to a bald guy and tell him you are literally bald? Ooh.
These papers bear the stamp of the RCM. They appear to be fragments of the lieutenant's paperwork, half finished. You make out notes on this and other recent cases.
I had Garth open the door to your room. You were running a low bacterial fever the first night. It would have been easy were it not for my concussion. We both got lucky, considering the odds we faced. Let's go? I am sure neither of us feels solid.
Okay, but like, where's the guy? Why was he talking to me there? But then he's not with me. Hey? Nanda. What? Hello? He's like supposed to be in this place, right? Because I look at the map. And he should be in this spot here. Yeah, because it's not in my team. But I go into this room and then
I am sure neither of us feels solid.
And then he talks to me. What if... Man, what? Hello? Am I cooked? Am I fried? Huh? Oh, what the frick? Okay, I'm finding a Steam community post about someone else also having this problem. And it's like, it's just like a bug the game has. It just can't happen. He can just disappear. Do I need to like reload? When's my... If I load this... Is he still here? Okay. So he's still here with me. What if I teleport? Okay, he's still here with me, that's great. What? Hello?
Officer,
You're not. She sounds almost...
is this...
There was an exchange of fire.
Of course. Can I help you with... That won't be a problem. If you
Of course, ma'am. It's only...
Aye.
The crow's feet.
Please be conservative.
I don't know what happened. I just went here just fine and he's with me. I need to look back at the
skiff,
recording. I
once
have
you
no
get
idea
in,
where he
That's
disappeared.
it. One pull of the starter handle, and you're off into the bay. Have you made all the necessary... Remember what the net picker said. It's a small tank. You won't be going back and forth on this.
What?
He teleported like in the meme, yeah. I don't know where he disappointed.
Fine. Let's blast Sad FM then.
Sad FM
Hello,
is a radio
Madrasan.
station
I
specializing
did,
in
unfortunately.
sad, slow
And then for like the
songs.
first 30 minutes
seem
of the
to know
stream I
its
couldn't
frequency
speak because I
by
had so
heart.
much phlegm in my throat. So I'm gonna go back to I'm gonna get back to not eating before streams again. That's why I originally stopped doing it. And that's what I'm gonna keep doing from now on, tomorrow and such.
Want to be free. Want to be free. It will last forever.
This is like 100% gonna get copyright claimed. But this is like very beautiful.
boat comes to a slow stop. The lieutenant turns the engine off.
Let's go.
I will say this island is actually bigger than I thought it was. Or than I thought it would be. But I will also say the boat sequence being so long didn't bother me at all. I thought that was very beautiful. Armament rest. Stairs have collapsed. They slide into the game and we're still getting new drip. Holy.
Books and magazines lie scattered on the floor and
Still
on a
new
makeshift cupboard. They are not
Metal
particularly
Gear Solid
well
letters
organized.
in.
Most
I've never
are soft
played
covers,
Metal Gear and I've also never
serialized
seen any
fantastique
gameplay from
and
them,
detective
so actually
stories from the
no.
20s and 30s. This disparate digest includes the classic Animal Adventures, popular depictions of man versus nature by amateur naturalists T&T Harpin, husband and wife, among what is mostly commercial fiction and serialized stories.
Someone's made themselves a home.
Oh yes, under the bed,
Let's
there is
go.
a rather extensive collection of
42%
critical
check.
theory, that is, dour, life non-affirming left-wing literature, published by small imprints such as Abattoir Firm and Ouzia.
Ouzia. I agree. Humanitarian sciences. It stands out. Not a lot of critical theory around in Ravachol West.
Your incendiary remark has failed to provoke him.
Whoever has lived here, they have some education and a certain set of interests.
Interesting. There's
I
a
just hope
greasy
the
old
person
spring
isn't
mattress in
here.
the corner, resting on piles of soft cover books. White linen and a pillow are visible under a worn-out caracal blanket.
Someone has been squatting here. The linen is fresh, recently washed.
A flash of pain interrupts you,
Ara.
making you wince instead of letting the words out.
You know, officer, you can rest here if you are feeling tired. I will
Do we
keep
wanna
watch.
go
You
to
could use some
eating?
rest for what's ahead.
You face the concrete wall.
I'm
There's less
down
light
to
there
eat.
in the dark corner. Like a dog, you lie there. You didn't realize how tired you were. Your body is still nowhere near healed. The blanket feels cold. The entire room does. Concrete and cold. Minutes pass. Half an hour maybe. The sounds of the sea beyond grow distant. Your eyelids close until you feel yourself standing up in the darkness, right next to the mattress. Slowly, the world begins to hatch
Oh
from
no,
the
I think I
blackness.
slept for a
It's
while.
evening. Sleep.
I really slept for a while. I guess Skip might be chilling outside, yeah. Oh, this is a cutscene, I can't move. No, I can't. There was like some one scene where down to the chain. Down here? No. What? What the frick?
Dolores Day, the innocence of humanism, internationalism, and the welfare state turns around to face you. She has an airship airbag in her hand. Okay, don't say you need to talk right
Okay,
away.
this is a dream,
Melt
I'm
the ice
assuming.
first. This, you may not be able to take this. Not this time. Not anymore.
Hey. I'm doing really good, actually. Both professionally and romantically. I've come to a fulfilling and peaceful period in my life. Well, how are you doing, Harry? Don't say that. I know this positive thing sounds stupid to you, Harry, but it works. We all have an obligation to be happy. You too. And you will be. Now.
This is everything I always warned you about.
I'm going to Morova. To live there, in Grad. It's 1 million kilometers away, Harry. Might as well be another lifetime. Just my scepter, my globe cruciger, a spare silk gown, a toothbrush, travel documents, the crown of immortality. Oh, this. This is just a wreath. The crown of immortality is made of rarefied light, mana and raw palladium. It was passed on to me by the rulers of late antiquity.
She looks at the
I really
suitcase,
like these
not
kinds of
knowing what
sequences,
more to
like
say.
dream sequences
Then
and such in
over her
games.
shoulder.
I'm kinda going crazy.
No, Harry. No. I don't want a massive, epic showdown. I want to go to the aerodrome. I have tickets for the 10:20 flight to Morova. We don't have anything to talk about anymore. Every combination of words has been played out. The atoms don't form us anymore.
This is kinda like super heavy sayana, you
It's all
know?
gone. I have to go to the aerodrome. I have to leave Revachol and you. And you have to be alone. In hell. Forever. That's just the way it is.
But it's just a birthday
Whatever you
boy.
do, don't try to kiss her yet. Not after that. You're still reeling.
It's not. But... I don't know why I said but. There is no but. That's it, yes. We've talked about it 1,000,000 times. You will get over it. Just like I did. People do.
Where in hell?
Oh, I think I'm starting to understand.
See? It just takes some time. For you, I think it'll take something like 20 years, maybe. It was hard for me too. But I can.
She keeps her shoulders squared and her back straight, but it's clear you're still making her sad.
Yes. But that time is gone now. So very gone. It's okay. No, Harry. We can't. We already tried again, and it didn't work.
Is that how it is now? We should just try all good things twice and then give up. By that logic.
Yes, of course. You've got everything under control, and I'm hysterical because I don't want to keep hurting you. I don't know. Please. Harry, We can't be together because you're insane.
She avoids turning them to you. They're turning moist now. Her eyes. She slowly shakes her head and tries to get hold of herself, brushing her hands in her gown.
You know what I mean. A cop. You've worked there for so long you can't even talk like a normal person anymore. It's always lists with you. This is another one, isn't it? We're in a tree right now. It's not just the lists or trees or whatever. You get sad, Harry. Too sad. Other people get sad too, but not like you. You stay down for too long. Until you start giving your thoughts names and talking to things. In conclusion, you're ill. You're an old, insane man. And you have to be in hell until the end of your life. And I have to go to Morova.
It would be really funny to fail this. As long as we don't get hit with it was all in the head.
With your feet trembling from the steps you took, tepid and fearful, you stand against her, her body close to you, radiating warmth. She is not kissing you back. This was not about failure or success. This was always going to be horror. I should not have suggested it, and you should not have listened to me. Her chest rising like a pillow, warm exhalations against the side of your mouth, her tender soul moving through her lungs. Hidden, distant, kept safe from you. Feels like soft fuzz, a bird covered in down feathers, the world's most precious material. The moment is ending. She is going to move her face away from yours. Trying hard not to look at you. When she withdrew and you held on to her hand, she tried not to look at your face and see the expression there. Brother, you should put me in front of a firing squad. I have no words for how I failed you.
No, Harry. Not yet. There is one more thing you have to see. I'm pregnant. Of course not. I terminated yours. Don't you remember? You poor fuck. Poverty-stricken fuck. Now, go ahead. Ask me more questions. Let's talk about something else. That is very contested by modern historians. Very contested. Plus, you're only saying this because things didn't work out between us.
Stop making her angry. She won't start loving you again if you call her a mass murderer.
You were very bad to me too. We've talked about it like 7 million times now. I don't want to do that anymore.
No, but this does actually explain a lot.
Really, I've already missed the 8:30. I'm gonna go now.
I was wrong. You don't have power over her anymore. You shouldn't have said that. I am wrong about everything. You should go on without me.
No, you don't. You're just being a martyr. And I'm really going now. The time I won't see you, but you will see me. Oh, Harry. This is a dream. Can't you see? I'm already in Morova by now. Who knows how long ago this happened? A year? 2? 5 years ago? Right here.
I'm starting to think
night.
Harry wasn't actually ever married to a...
starts happening, it keeps happening.
Oh goddess, I'm starting to think this
week,
might be a representation.
And Harry, it really, really looks like it started happening again. There's the video rental. I'm suffocatingly beautiful. and young. And I smell of tutti frutti chewing gum, like I did that time when I asked you for forgiveness. After leaving you the first time, so long ago. Oh yes, this is real darkness. It's not death or war or child molestation. Real darkness has love for a face. The first death is in the heart, Harry. See you tomorrow.
Yeah, that does explain a lot. Well, to be fair, I suppose we don't know the timeline. Like if we started excessively drinking.
How was your sleep?
And doing 900 quadrillion substances after the divorce, or if it was the other way around. If Harry being like this is what led to it. But
Of course. I was just thinking maybe you've torn your stitches. Are you ready to move on?
But yeah, that makes a little sense for, like, backstory-wise. Hello, Ines-san, by the way, welcome. なるほどね.
Okay. He's still worried. You must have really thrashed and squealed in your sleep.
Oh man, oh man, oh man.
An old cylindrical generator is nested above the ammo lift. The lieutenant puts his hand on the metal barrel, checking for warmth.
It's cold now, but someone has been maintaining it. The wiring has been repaired. Liquid carbon. I would imagine it takes mazout, the kind that's favored by vagrants and fuel thieves. It's been a long winter, long and cold.
If anyone stayed here, they'd need a generator.
Downstairs, somewhere? I don't know. I'm not a philosopher.
That is his idea of a joke. He nods.
I thought that was a funny bit.
He even smiles.
Let's
Someone
go.
with basic electrical skills has restored it in order to keep the room warm.
My purpose in this game is to make Kim mildly amused.
The wind outside picks up suddenly with...
Okay. I guess we go back down. There's still something over there in that area that I haven't checked out even a little. Healing items, nice.
You see a small metal door nested inside a larger one.
Another part of the island, probably. Maybe this is one of the doors we don't open?
He's right. It would be better to open its big brother. A powerful engine hangs under the ceiling.
I think there's a console just southeast. Let's look around.
Ooh.
Green paint flecks off the monoblock
The console of an anti-computation device. The generator upstairs, with wires coming out. Possibly. Urgence, ouvert, allumé, radiodiffusé. It sounds like this device was used to control the electronics here.
This device was used to control the electronics in the room. The dial slides under the glass, silently. An idea lights up in your head.
This is an air-gapped system. Of air, I think they call it. That won't work. We are better off looking for a mechanical solution.
Nothing happens.
We need to restore power before using this, officer. We should look around outside. There are barrels all over. Maybe one of them still...
The boat engine.
But officer, then we would have to swim back to the mainland.
The consul stands by, mutely.
Well, it of course would be ideal if we could make it back somehow. So maybe we shouldn't do that. Yep. Just gotta try to find a bit of fuel somewhere. Doesn't seem like there's anything in here though. I do hope that like there actually is more fuel on this island and it doesn't force me to take it out of the boat and mess up our chances of ever getting out of here.
ICM? This feels familiar somehow.
Insulindians, it isn't militia. It's the official name of the Communards Army.
Sounds an awful lot like.
It does. The RCM may descend from the ICM. It's impossible to say.
Maybe.
It was chaos after the war.
Nice political thoughts rush through your neocortex. A mediocre athlete would
like the guy from
dragging
Crash
around his
Bandicoot?
body on a busted crutch. But not you. You're thinking about politics with blood dripping down your thigh.
That's just a coincidence, officer. The Co-Mail was founded in 32. No, an upside-down star.
With its horns in the sky. The symbol of the commune.
After 44 years, one of these barrels was still leaking fuel, as you saw. The city is full of things like this. Old bullets, guns, fuel.
What does kind of suck though is that I don't think I have... No way, I do have a fuel canister. Can I equip the fuel canister? No? I guess maybe I just need to find a way to roll over the oil barrel. No? Not inside of that one. Wow, what a nice song on the outside here.
The chain trails off into the ocean, connecting the island to the supply depot on the coast.
Ah, yes, so it seems. For bringing munitions to the island, maybe? From enemies. Enemies of the commune of Revachol.
No, I really am just in like the fuel finding business. Do I really have to take it from the boat? I wish I don't. That would be inconvenient. Or can I just use the canister I already have from my items? You think that's the thing it lets me do? Unless it's empty.
This old cylinder, the lieutenant assists you,
Oh,
holding
nice.
the canister up to the fuel tank as you tilt. There's a red starter switch on the side of the cylinder. The recoil start wakes the old generator up. The machine sputters like an old warhorse before settling down to a rattle.
That should do it.
The tank is far from full.
And then now we go through here and let's press the button.
A dim
It's on.
automatic boot. The blast door opens with a series of clicks. A shaft of light appears, then widens as the light shines in.
I'm getting nervous. The last time we went inside of a secret hideout, we almost got shot, so... And then the person in there ended up shooting themselves. So I don't really have,
Don't worry. I have a gun. I don't know.
A thin wisp of smoke rises from a charred black.
Extra good did I do?
You're right. He could trust us before, so I'm sure we can trust him. Although I will save my game. Was there anything else inside of here? I somehow find that kind of unlikely. But I suppose so. Small white flowers blossom all around you. Finally, close enough. Welcome back near.
An old man wearing tracksuit trousers leans on the frame stock of his rifle. He gathers a big ball of spit in his mouth, then spits it out into the extinguished fire before him. He raises his black eyes, hooded by creased eyelids, to meet yours. He's practically tearing up from spite. Hatred got the best of him a long time ago. This man hates everything.
I did. And you opened it. How? Reactionary rock and roll music. Playing on the water.
Told you we shouldn't play sad FM.
The fascists were right about rock and roll. It is degenerate, hip-gyrating, mental illness music.
Right.
The lieutenant pulls his pistol from the holster.
You are a glorified night watchman. This is a service rifle. I can only lay it down before an enemy commander of corresponding rank.
The lieutenant aims his pistol square at the man's forehead.
Put it down now, sir.
Or you're gonna blow my brains out before you question me. To hell with it. It's a walking stick anyway. It's out of bullets.
He stares on, his wrinkled mouth moving without a sound. The old man pulls back the hood of his plastic cape and looks up into the sky. No reply. His leg twitches. Strange.
Interesting.
A puppet on a string. There's something off. You feel it. This was the right question.
I never know how I should feel about these situations where if the big murderer guy was just some random character who we had never been given indication of before.
You need to contextualize it for him first. Turn the
I'm
key
never sure how to
elsewhere.
feel about that.
The lock is here.
Real music. Real brilliant kult. That's la Revacholière, not your rock and roll misanthropy.
Are you sure you have a right to complain about others being misanthropic?
Marching song. Forget about that for a moment. You need to address that remark first.
There you go. 1 of 3. In Grad, they sang Brave Children, Favorites of History. And in Sinyao, it was... some Samaran shit, I guess. How did it go?
New guy? We do have a new guy.
Something about shooting rabbits.
I will call him John Gunn.
I can't remember. It doesn't matter. It's gone now.
His gaze follows your motions. The rifle feels surprisingly light in your hand. the rifle's in a shabby state, like a crutch that's seen too much travel. Hieroglyphs are embossed into the forearm, made of walnut. On the butt, you see
Hello, officer.
writing,
My name is John the
into the
Murderer.
wood. Triangon, 4.46mm.
Worn. Personalized even. Looks like this weapon has seen a lot of use, hasn't it, sir?
No response from the old man. The plastic cape around his shoulders rustles in a small bout of wind.
Jacketed. Military-grade ammunition. Stable in flight. Good for hitting something that's very, very far away.
As he speaks,
We are being
he
such
stresses
assholes.
every
We're like,
word.
it
He's
would be very
liking
convenient to shoot a guy on the mainland through here exactly 3 weeks ago.
The old man
But I
keeps
suppose he
following
might
your
want to be a bit of an
motion with his
asshole. We'll let him
gaze.
have fun.
His right arm twitches suddenly. This looked very much like the murder weapon. It could be used against him to get a confession.
My name is Josef Lilianovich Dross, Political Commissar of the 114th Anti-Aircraft Division of the 4th Army of the Commune of Revachol.
He used to be a
I am
commissar.
deserter,
Holy wash.
partisan, and a prisoner of war. This is my termless surrender.
The Commune of Revachol? Do you mean the ICM? Your holdover from the...
From the Insular Indian Citizens Militia, the Army of the Revolution. I
Holy
was
wash.
recruited in Jamrock in 07, trained in the École de Contrôle Orient. I left my unit on the eve of the landing. When I returned here on May 14th, the Commune had fallen. Still armed and ideologically trained, I wrote a criticism of myself and resumed partisan duties.
51 minus 8 equals 43.
We succeeded on the basic arithmetic.
I've been on other islands too. I was in Resurrection until they turned it into a spa in 18. Then I was on E48, a nameless sound, until the sea washed over it. Then I came back here. That was 22 years ago. I was just 16 years old, 15 when I volunteered. You could say I misunderstood the historic role of the proletariat and thought Mazovian socioeconomics were fallible. For a second, I doubted the irreducible laws of historic materialism. A second is all it took for reaction to take hold. Petty bourgeois terror. It's in all men.
He does not seemingly react to what you said. Only his right brow moves a little. He does not believe a police officer is genuinely revolutionary.
I mean, yeah.
And this was... when?
May the 13th, 08, 44 years ago. The horizon was black with coalition airships. Their petroleum rose to the sky, the combined might of international capital. All at once, all the greed and terror in the world tore into Revachol. It lifted streets from the ground and turned houses into ghosts. We were in the flak tower, huddled on the floor. The artillery was 80 kilometers away in Ozon, but I knew the commune would fall. We would all be turned into ash. So I said I was going to the map room.
A terrible shame still within him.
No. I climbed the chain link across the water and hid inland, in the bunkers there, like the weakest of the weak. A mouse, frightened at the ordnance all night, and the sound of the rotors in the morning. Airships. I climbed out into hell. The landing was complete. The chain was submerged. I had to swim back. They'd all drowned in the lower levels, or got torn to shreds above. The anti-aircraft gun had malfunctioned. So had I. I left them
Not
without
stressed, I'm
ideological
taking in the
direction.
exposition. I'm absorbing the storyline.
I'd seen it. I'd seen it in reality. The mask of humanity fall from capital. It has to take it off to kill everyone, everything you love. All the hope and tenderness in the world. It has to take it off just for 1 second to do the deed. And then you see it, as it strangles and beats your friends to death. That the bourgeois are not human.
Now is not the time, Lieutenant Yefreto.
I had to. I had to fight it. I could not stop anymore. It's not an island, Dwat. It's a defensive fortification.
I don't know what that
commune
word
of
means. He
Revachol.
said it like a slur.
And I am its last surviving defender. The congenitally deformed King Philip II built it to restrict access to the Bay of Revachol. We captured it in '02, retrofitted the fort with an AA gun to defend against an airborne landing. Coalition military called it Operation Deathblow.
Finally,
I
Deathblow.
later found out.
Close
on
enough.
the
Welcome
radio,
back, Fire Emblem
they called
Heroes.
it Deathblow. You're one of them.
Do you
Tell
guys
me,
remember when
who
they
speaks like that?
released like a
We
brand
had
new
50
skill type in
million
Fire Emblem
people on
Heroes?
Caillou alone.
Like a year or two ago? And the cool, awesome skill they chose to showcase that with was just Deathblow 2. I don't know if there are any Fire Emblem Heroes players in the chat, but that was incredible.
Sure you are. You're RCM. Answer me. Who calls an operation against 50 million people Deathblow?
Hello, Nasty Komi-san, welcome. I'm so invested in the lore, yeah. Very, very invested.
You don't know. You haven't seen it. The Black-Eyed Angel.
That's...
It was hard in the Thames. I didn't have partisan training. They were searching for stragglers, those bloodhounds.
There were posters, campaigns.
We communards still hoped, and they needed to snuff that hope out. The East capitulated. Martinez and Cold City were turned to dust. But Jamrock, Forburg, even Coron, and Boogie Street, of course. Those fucking kips had Marsov coursing through their veins.
I feel
And
like with these
others
games
too.
you kind of need to
Some
have like...
cordons of Revachol
I would need to
were
have a
still
glossary on hand
There were cells. I tried to contact
to like remember all the place names,
Soon
all of
they
the
all
made up like
went
people,
the frequencies dead.
all of the terms.
At night, I used a dinghy. I only went after dark then. When I got to the city, I stayed underground.
In the city, you move underground?
From bunker to bunker. Not anymore. No one cares now. I don't even have to hide. So you finally found it. There must have been a small squadron's worth of arms in there. I know.
So you've been there?
Sleeping. Some nights. Ammo scrounging on others. I don't want to. They're all traitors. Pigs,
Dozens of Fire Emblem Heroes fans out there. Fire Emblem
Men without
Heroes is so
ideals are
washed
only
nowadays. So Fire Emblem Heroes is so fucking washed.
He does not want to see life move.
No one cares
People
anymore.
forgetting, drinking, laughing. The old man looks across the water, at the city, the ruins, the motorways rising above it.
How does anyone survive? Supplies, vegetables. I collect rainwater. It's the life of a dog, not a human being.
How is your health, Mr. Dross?
I've been throwing up blood since winter. Red, like beetroot. been passing it in stool, too.
The RCM
TMI?
can provide medical services. You need to be looked over.
I need to die. You don't have medical facilities? I haven't. I have holes in my brain.
The places
Years
named the glands
missing,
no longer exist.
others filled
Yeah,
with pain only.
I feel like there's so many
decade
games that are
of-
based in feudal Japan that I know a lot of the names. Like, just through like fate alone. Or
I
a
don't
Hog
even
Rocky.
know what.
Maybe when I
Inferno?
go on a break, I should play the first Hog Rocky game again. I have it on the Vita, but I've only gotten one ending. And there's like a billion. Maybe I should play the first Hog Rocky back home.
No wonder. All your minds are rotting from the radio waves.
Oh no, yeah, he's just like a
I watched
schizo.
the traitors of this city turn the lights back on. More and more each year. Ruins glittering in the dark. It's disgusting.
Oh well, no wonder though.
Are they not heartbroken? How could they have moved on?
You're with the RCM, the coalition-appointed mob that enforces bourgeois morals in Revachol. Let's. You represent the Moralist International, the enemies of humanity who took this city. Take me to them as a prisoner of war.
I don't think we do that anymore.
I can no longer serve. No superiors can relieve me of my duty. 43 years and 10 months. It's too long. It's not how a human being should live.
What have you been doing during all this time?
Hiding, fishing, waiting.
Where it's morning, on Rue de
Straight up
Saint-Gilles,
fishing.
people are walking. The gas streetlights have already been switched off. Further inland, in Jamro, the streets come alive with workers. Men, women, children rushing. Muddy avenue after muddy avenue. 2 police officers step out of the whirling.
I definitely think if I ever were to replay this
Satellite
game,
officer
I talked
John
about this
Vic
last
Mayer
time too.
inspects
If I'm
giant
ever
letters
replaying Disco
across the
Elysium,
plaza
I'm like
mosaic
maxing out
in
shivers.
dark red government marked heavy fuel oil.
This game I like primarily, I maxed out empathy in Land Empire. And I even went into psych and intellect. Like raise the hair on your neck, tune into the city. This is like the Dempa option. And I think this is really what I wanna... This is really what I would be interested in. I think this is what I would be maxing out if I were to play this again. Maybe also reaction speed. Maybe I could actually check drive rush if I maxed reaction
Patrol
speed.
officer Judith Minnow points west. The fishing village. She glances at her watch. The officers go, leaving behind the writing, still smelling of petroleum.
Always waiting for her to return.
Her who?
Girl child. Revolution. Always. The material base for an uprising has eroded. The working class has betrayed mankind and themselves. The historic opportunity for a revolution has passed.
What has he done? Perhaps a confession will lighten the load.
Yes, what? To get things going again? Fan the flame?
There is no flame to fan. There is nothing left of the world, of our dreams. No, I am not a soldier. I am an ideological officer. I belong to the party, not the army. Trained in historical materialism, then assigned as a political commissar by the party.
The
Okay, what
old
does that
man
mean?
does not answer. He tilts his silver head and looks.
His job was to assure the army answers to civilian control and follows the ideology of the commune.
Scientific communism.
No.
Commissaire politique is a knight philosopher of the revolution, a future human.
He was like a cleric, a shepherd.
No, the opposite of that. A future human not a human of the past.
He nods slowly, then another tremor.
No, you're not. You're a liberast. All the real communists are dead. They died fighting for communism.
Well, you don't
Are
look
you
dead to me.
dead? No. You're an inert lump with a gun.
Detective, we have not come here to discuss ideology.
Yeah, that's
we
true.
have come to ask questions regarding a murder investigation.
The old man spits into the fire pit. He does not say anything more. There's definitely something off with his body.
I went through every other
There's
dialogue option
nothing
already.
serious in this world. It's a farce. What have I used it for? I've used it for killing people.
Oh well, now we're getting
It's a
somewhere.
gun. That's what they're for. You want a moralist euphemism? Defending your family and your property. I haven't done that. I've used it to kill people.
Interesting. During or after the war?
There is no after the war. Class war is never over.
So
Of
it's
course, that'll be
continued
what he
killing
said.
after hostilities ended. Okay. Okay. Go in straight. No euphemisms. He doesn't like those. No. Be careful.
Of course, I'm famous for being
Slow and
straight.
steady does it. Don't mess this up. Remember, he wants to tell you. Get personal.
I'm gonna save just in case. I'm not allowed to. I guess you can do it in the choice.
The who?
He heard you. He just wants to hear you say it again. This is dramatic flair on his part. Right choice. We're in. Do it, sire.
Oh yes, that one. Ugly piece of work, that boy.
Did you kill him?
I am a son of a welder and an officer of the commune of Revachol. I do not collaborate with murderers and pederasts of the liberal regime.
Exhaust him with proof.
Bro, let me save. You can't save in dialogue.
Not a lot of guns around that use military.
Why is it so high pitched? Hello, Dokma-san. How are you doing?
It's a real gun. Not like your musketeer pistols. You look like imbeciles.
Hello.
Why don't you ask them to give you real weapons?
Damn, he saw you. He's watched it happen. So he
Yeah,
saw
that
you.
makes sense.
Okay. So what?
You know what? You're right. I'm convinced this made the shot. Should we call it? 4.46 jacketed ammunition, modified for
We
range.
have it.
We have it. This is it. Good. This feels good, doesn't it? Tearing things up like this. When you have the murder weapon, you have the killer.
Murder.
Oh yeah, wasn't find the murder weapon one of like the super early tasks? Like we got this like 900,000 years ago. I'm good now, Obon Yasumi. Ah, そうですね。いいね、いいね。
This pushed him,
ゆっ
but
く
not
り
enough.
休んで。
Just a little more.
You're lost, Dwat. You're lost.
For a 60-year-old man with stomach trouble, who spent his entire life alone on an uninhabited island, he seems surprisingly fit.
Oh, wait, I have like 2 points. I have 3 points. I could have put points into it.
He's prone to erratic hand gestures and clearly malnourished. But that's it.
Petty bourgeois law.
That's right. Pile it all on him. You see the lieutenant watch you. Try to stimulate thought processes. high
Infinite
into yourself.
Auralos, 100%
Officer.
Auralos.
A word?
Almost where?
No, come on. A word.
No, I'm saving, thank you. I didn't think about
I think we may have this. From nothing to this in a day. This is good, Lieutenant Gefreiter. We just need a confession first and then maybe a solid motive later. Good. We are doing very good. He wants to confess, I can see that. We just need to pile it on a little more. The more we have...
But now
him,
I
the
saved, so
closer
if
he
I
is.
mess up a check, like a red
hear
check
that?
especially,
He thinks you're this close.
He's a communard. The victim was a mercenary from Oranje. If everything else fails, get him talking politics. He
that's
could
what I
even
was
tell
trying.
him we already have
That's what I was trying to do.
ballistics. Let him cook here for
Let
a
him
minute or
cook?
two. We can have
Let
another
him
look around
cook?
the island for a sniper's nest. I think we should check out the post.
He doesn't have to hold in court. Just establish a line of sight and he'll do the rest himself.
At the island, small tower on the coast.
Yes, good going. That should be our first priority. Remember, he wants to tell us, but he doesn't want to help us.
There is palpable excitement in his tone. He likes him for this. He thinks the deserter has more than just this case in him.
Oh yes. And he hasn't spoken to anybody in a long time.
Yeah,
If we get
true.
him open, who knows what will
It would be very strange for this kind of guy, for him to have been, like hiding for 45 years, and then 45 years later kill one guy. Especially since looking like it was for, political motives. It would be very surprising if this was the first thing he's done in that regard. So, but we had to check out the... What did Timothy tell me?
Yes? Yes?
The case again?
What do you want to know? Good.
I guess I'm gonna go and talk to this guy one more time. He told me something about there should be something that I needed to...
Capital. What do you want? I ain't got...
Okay, let me check these. We will just actually have to figure out how to get there. Okay, let's go back inside for a second. He said there was something, although I do have a save file here, so like realistically I could just like... I could just tell him that he's arrested, and if I get a shit confession, then I can just retry. I think that's an option. I need to use the other exit, I think. The one... I'm so dizzy. We go down here. The guy on store using our gun. I mean, the Union guys might have had a... If you think about it. Because the fat guy, he has the gun. like us to assume, at least that's pretty safe to assume. Yes, that's why we wanted to get the signatures, but I didn't want to screw up the people in the fishing village, so I never got the signatures. If I had done that, I could have gotten a bow. But I didn't want to do it. Okay, like I said, I've saved my game here. I'm just gonna tell him that he's arrested. And what up?
Minions of capital.
Is what you plan to say before you can get past.
Officer, are we sure? We could maybe get more.
The old man, you startled him. Maybe it was a sight.
Pretty.
That's right. Pile it all on him now. 3 should do it.
The Debardeurs Union is a social democratic piss stain. And a fat bourgeois pig who keeps it. Never trust a social democrat. Social democrats are pederasts. And women.
And women?
They're the real enemy. Over? It was over when they shelled the coast and bodies ripped apart from the pressure. It was over then. You fucks don't understand. The ordnance, the mist of blood, it's beyond belief, their aggression.
I'm sorry for what happened, but we are not with the moral intern. We are Revacholian citizenry, like you.
You're the enemy! You're halberdiers of the market liberal regime!
He would really get riled up if you said.
Wait, do I want to make him mad? Insane thing to say. This is also an insane thing to say. These are all insane things to say. I guess this is the least insane.
200,000. 200,000 tops. Those numbers are madness. Millions, tens of millions have died after the landing. In your hands.
Just one more. It can't be more than one now.
You lost, Dwat. You lost. My name.
The commune
from
51 minus 8.
43 years.
Yeah, I need like three flags. I'm assuming so there's still one thing.
Resurrection until they turned it into a spa in 18. You're with the RCM, the coalition-appointed mob that enforces bourgeois morals in Revachol. Murderers. You're the RCM. You represent the moralist. Take me to
Wait, have I done this? I have done this.
I have relinquished. I was just 16. Well done. 43 years. It's not how a human being should live.
What have you been doing during all this time?
Hiding, fishing, wait.
Where the afternoon grows late, 2 police
No, I did this
patrol
one,
of
yeah,
the
yeah.
officers go, leaving behind the writing.
Always waiting for
her who?
Girl child. Revolution. Good. The historic opportunity.
What has he done? Perhaps a confession?
What can I do? I was just 16. Well done. 43. It's not how a human
Okay, I will go through all of them in order.
What have you been doing during all this time?
Hiding.
Where the afternoon grows late, 2 police officers step out of the patrol.
Always for
her who?
Girl child. Revolution. No. The historic opportunity for...
So that's why he's the deserter.
I have done everything a man can do.
Wait.
We keep people alive. We help them survive.
Oh wait, this might have been the
Whatever
correct
the
one.
ideological situation.
Survive?
Mm.
It's not an island. The coalition death blow. You're one of them. Tell me, who speaks like Iblis?
He nods.
It's not an island. Out of supply.
How is your
I've been thrown.
DRC?
I need to die. There's nothing to look over.
He looks at you.
It was hard, and
There were
we communards and other at night
in the city.
from bunker to bunker.
The old man.
Yeah, I'm
looks
kind of
across
just
the
going
water.
through all of these.
No, I am trained in his star.
He nods slowly. Then,
No, you're not. You're part of the meat shield.
I got an
human
achievement for
shield that
defending the
surrounds
political
the
center 7
fascists.
times.
While they kill and rape. That's what you are.
Detective, we have not come here to discuss ideology. We have come.
the old.
Well, yeah,
there's
that's kind of what I-
definitely something off with his body. Something more than just metabolism.
You're with the RCM. You're the RCM. Take me to them as a prisoner of war. You're with the You're the RCM. You represent the Moralist International. Take me to them as a prisoner of war. I have You're with the RCM. Rock. Take me to them as a prisoner of war. I have relinquished my weapon.
Yeah, I feel like
can't no
there's some like
longer
flag
serve.
somewhere that I'm
It's
missing.
not enough. The coalition death blow. You're Iblis. The black-eyed angel. There's nothing serious in this world. It's a farce.
That's right. Pile it all on him now.
The Debardeurs Union. Never. Over. You.
I'm sorry for what.
You're the enemy.
He would really, really get
Okay,
riled
maybe
up if
maybe
you
these
said,
ones.
Safe. You call this safe? This is defeat. Every 20
I'm kind of in the
seconds
stage
there's a
where I'm
gunshot. The war
running
never
through random
ended.
dialogue choices.
We're just losing it.
Just one more. It can't be more than one now.
The Debard never. Over. You.
I'm sorry.
You're
He would really, really.
keep the peace.
Just one more. It can't be more than one now.
Not a lot.
It's a you.
Damn. So he saw you. Okay.
Like fuck you did. None of those people mean anything to you.
You're getting diverted.
So you watched the.
You don't know any imbecile. The Debardeurs Union. Oh, you.
I'm sorry.
You're.
He would really.
You call this sane? Every 20
Yeah,
seconds
really, I'm
there's
just
a
running through
gunshot.
everything.
Just one more.
You're lost, Dwat. You're lost. My name.
The commune of Ravache.
From the. I left.
51 minus 8 equals.
No. I was an resurrection until they turned it into a spa in 18.
Well, instead of taking
Then I
everything
was
from
on
here, I'm
E48.
pretty sure I've
A
taken
nameless
these.
sound. Until this. It's not an island. The coalition death blow. You're one of them. You don't know. The black-eyed ain't. There's nothing serious in this world.
Okay.
It's a farce.
えっと、let me just ask for a bit of help on this. Just to like see how this works.
Real
Marching. Forget about that.
the job of a ship.
You don't understand.
It's clear you like the hard stuff, Brota. Lower intestine. Fascism, Brota.
What?
Many things, but it's mostly about trusting your gut. Who does your gut tell you is the source of Revachon's problems? Quit stalling, Bruta. We're talking about the weakest, worst, most insane thing.
What are we? Wow, what quest did I go down?
Women, men of war. You don't like them.
Oh,
They're
okay.
insane. Their idiocy needs to
I
be
unlocked
scrubbed
the
off this
the
world, rubbing
misogyny arc.
Woo men need to go back to the fucking kitchen.
All
That's
right.
what fascism boils down to. The rest is also important. Stomach truth. You're having a stomach truth. Because you've said the hard things that others won't say. The good things, you've said them many times. Okay, yes, let's call it that. Good thing.
I thought it would give me
That
something
sounds
about
much
like
better. You're going to keep your voos, right? Keep your voos, Brota.
No, thank
There's
you.
a slow, painful growl somewhere in your intestines. It is one of betrayal and disappointment.
Minions of capital.
That's funny.
What do you want?
Maybe because the first thing I did in this game was the measure ahead quest. I'm assuming that's what swayed me towards there. I really think me not getting the body language might be really... Oh wait, it's a white check. Oh, it's a white check. Composure, level up. Oops, level up. There you go. Oh wait, I can save scum this. Chatto. I can save scum this.
Minions of capital. What do you want?
What strikes you about this gaunt man is not the stomach pain, or indeed, he speaks fluidly. His movements are rapid.
28%. I got kind of unlucky on a few checks.
His voice, despite the cough, is there. It's a mystery. This animation comes at a cost too. Erratic hand gestures, thought processes cut off like threads, as he just stares at the logs or the reeds. Great leaps of emotion, from anger to grief.
I wonder if this gives me the
You've
bonding
seen
that I need.
demented people before. This feels similar, yet perhaps, but his seems more than that. In summary, you sense some underlying neurological disorder.
No, I'm not okay.
There it is again. Erratic hand motions, bouts of rage, and the stomach thing too, of course.
My name. I am
the community
I'm insanely cooked on this.
40. I was in a resurrection until they turned it into
I'm
a
so
spark.
cooked. I actually am. I don't know
Then
at all
was
what
an
I should be doing.
E48. A nameless sound. It's not an art. The congenital coalition. Death blow. You're one of them. Tell me, who speaks like that? We had 50 million people on Caillou alone.
Okay, let's see. Then answers that unlocks the thing. Naruhodo. Yeah, I know you can do all of them in one playthrough, but you would kind of probably have to follow a walkthrough to make sure you pass all of the checks for it. Oh, have I not done the one mission? I need to do this. I need to do this, I think. But I think as long as I do this, I'm fine. That should be my third one. So I'm gonna dip out of here.
He nods.
There's nothing.
I'm gonna dip out of this. No, I got this. I got this. The ruined bunker's mattress determined. Okay. I think this one, I should have this one. Yeah, because you need you need 3 clues. I've gotten 2 of them, it seems. But I think I can get my 3rd one through here. If I interact with this and I don't go to bed.
The greasy old spring mattress.
Yes, any
You don't?
New drip. Oh, wait. Do I need to somehow get to... get in here, but how do I get in here? That's kind of what confuses me. Is there like a secret passage somewhere? That's where I want to go. But I don't know. I guess if I just leave... I think if I just go outside, maybe I can get through from there. No way, you need to go through the other... You need to go through the other entrance. Alright, I got this. I got this.
There's a rain-soaked mattress on a concrete slab.
B triple prime. This looks like a good place to shoot from.
A single-person mattress, modern, civilian use.
A good place to hide. Cozy, relatively safe from the rain.
There's a firing slit in the wall. The springs screech as you lean on the mattress. Trepidation. A small piece of Martinez coastline opens up in the square in front of you. A towering skyscraper, its top floors shaved off by artillery fire. The red chimney and collapsed rear wall of the 4-story tenement in front of the Whirling in Rags. The box-shaped silhouette of the Whirling in Rags. Its sloped roof, a tiny fleck of light catches your eye on the rooftop, sunlight reflecting off the upstairs window of Clausia's room.
What does that mean? Do you have line of sight to the window? I can see it. Through the scope of a rifle, the shooter would be prone, lying on the mattress, barrel resting on the embrasure.
Oh my gosh.
The origin of the shot. This is the sniper's nest. Nothing pointed here. Many leads pointed elsewhere.
He looks north, over the fortification. He's conflicted for a second. There's guilt there. It takes him a moment to rationalize it away.
Okay, now we go back to... Wait, can I give me gasoline, please? So now we're looking at something. Now we're cooking with gas, so to say. Yeah, and now I should just be able to present this piece of evidence to the guy. And I think we have our confession. I think we just might have our confession. Let me save though, just to...
Minions of capital. Pretty...
That's right. Pile it all on him now.
I saw you poking around there, looking for evidence. You're damn diligent when it comes to dead fascies. Did you like the view?
You had direct visibility. There are
Million
embrasures in
shots.
concrete, specifically meant for a top follower to use. And you had a long-range rifle in your possession. You have been here a long time, Mr. Dross. Too long. You need medical aid.
I'm ready to die. I've done my part.
He's practically admitting to it. Dead fascies for fascists. Done his part.
Because it's a sniper's nest, you stupid fuck.
Well, okay, let me
right.
pretend to be like a
You
police
have
officer for a
worms in your
second. I'm allowed to do my cool spiel first.
You know who he was. A coalition-trained murderer. Armored and armed. He wasn't human. The blunt end of a hammer. Dripping with blood. Beating us to the ground. Moaning with joy. You hounds get so thorough when a company-trained killer dies. Got your attention. Now you stop beating druggies and prostitutes in your basement. Now you come to investigate. Not when they die by the hundreds.
This is it. Shot him. Shot him. Say shot him, not kill.
Oh, the inhumanity. One paramilitary less
Oh wait,
in
we got the
Revachol.
confession. Let's go.
The lieutenant raises his right arm to hush you. Hush. He does not need to be pushed anymore. The ball is rolling, while the lieutenant listens, holding his breath.
I had them in my sights. Both of them. Him and the whore. I was breathing with them, in phase. And I pulled the trigger and flew on the air until I landed in his mouth. I didn't think I had a shot like that in me anymore. I did. I saw him kneel there with his mouth full of death. And that stupid look on his face.
Rhetoric wanted him dead. Yeah, I feel like Rhetoric's good, and getting the esprit de corpse is also good, because it actually made me like a decent detective.
Nothing. I went to sleep. Next morning there were Maybells everywhere. The world was white. Or what's left of it anyway. My last spring here. And so they did.
Mr. Dross, are you aware you're confessing to murder?
Yes.
And you were looking at Dan, the victim and the young woman,
Okay.
having
No,
sex
I think we can
through the
take him
scope of
away.
your rifle that night?
Take him away,
before
Kim.
you shot him?
The old man nods.
Why?
Because that's what they were doing.
The motive. This is where the motive is going to come from.
Are we thinking there was
We can coax it out
another
of him.
motive?
The lieutenant's preparing the ground.
I don't understand. Do you, detective? I don't understand this part.
I'm always looking.
Are you always looking through the scope of a rifle? I'm just trying to understand.
Yeah, why was he
A
spying on
rifle
them?
scope has the best
Then sucking and fucking.
And if you don't like it?
Yes. Think of it as a form of critique.
He
So
will
then, like,
not
why
stop
the
now.
point at
These
critique?
dialectical materialist types never do. Exploit it. You've got him going. Connect every little piece now. Wrap this up like a gift. Start with when he first saw him. It will give him a chance to ramble.
3 weeks ago, when the rich hag came in on her galley. Her honor guard came in tow.
This is the boat lady.
Joyce.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Means Joyce.
Wrinkled up whore.
That's one way to put him. Good strong word, I use it often myself, is an insane answer. The detective and the murderer just go in. You're so right, brother, we do hate women, don't we?
Black sexual morals are a bourgeois ploy.
Oh.
As to pederasty, the party legalized it in '04. My party, not your liberal masters.
Of course.
So don't you sermonize me, you racist shithole. It's still bourgeois when the bourgeois does it, fiddling with their sexual organs.
Oh, I see.
They moved into a deserted apartment above the roundabout. Radio equipment out for all to see. Reactionary radio playing, sloppy and drunk. I've seen their kind during the landing. Those Occidental and Mesk phalanx weren't conscripts. Boys like us. They were whites. All they know is to destroy and hurt. Barely alive. They like to kill while they're on their drugs. After the landing, in the burning years, I would take shots at them. End them. The worst ones, I could see they've returned now to show their real face. The face they don't. Them. Fucking. I didn't like that.
Why, he was just mad that someone else got pussy, is that the problem?
Jealousy is a reactionary concept. I didn't like the Reaver enjoying himself. Drugged out, soothed in the arms of a young woman. I wanted him to die so he could not enjoy life anymore.
Well, well, well.
And I wanted to see his head explode. That too.
Literally, yeah.
She should know better than to hold a child murderer between her thighs. I knew he'd be there for one more second, writhing. That's all it takes for the bullet to reach his head. Now that I think of it, I wasn't aiming for his mouth. I wanted his brains to spill out on her. But you can't have everything.
He wants to see her covered in blood, to punish her.
Since she came to Martinez, I saw her sneaking in the reeds early in the morning, behind the Fell building. It was dark, still winter. She didn't have her skimpy outfit on then, just a spot in the night.
Past the Fell building on the coast?
Hiding something in the water. She had a fag after she'd done it.
No, it's the British use of the term,
there.
it's fine.
She couldn't see me, but I could see her, smoking. Her passport and ticket to Villiers.
And in the free state of Seminine.
After she was gone.
Did you keep the documents in it?
No, I put them back. Why would I take them? I'm not going to film. Oh, I mean...
Yeah, actually I would love to ask, because if you guys remember, in one of my, this early Disco Elysium streams, the third or second one, I tried to go and investigate the submersible, but I was never able to find it, so I just skipped the quest.
Behind the campsite there. I don't remember precisely. It was in the winter.
I knew that I had this quest, but I could never find where it was. So I just completely
A strange
skipped Jen.
confusion comes over him from time to time.
I did. She had a face like an archipelago. I could see who she was, too. A spook. On the run. Revishal's the cloaca of capital now. All the bagmen and arms dealers end up here.
You could tell she was a spook from the documents?
She had different color hair on the photo. And glasses. Forged. Some sordid bourgeois affair.
He's setting it up for you.
I'm not blind, am I? I have my ways. Not in this lifetime, Dwat.
なるほど。
On her. This one's gone. You lost it. Rightly so. Fix this now. Push on.
She practically breastfed that man. You
Well,
wouldn't
some people are
believe
into
the
that.
things she let him do to her.
You stare at them too. In your mind, her innocence day still turns to leaf. Airport bag in hand. See you tomorrow, Harry. Her voice rings in the evening air. Burning.
No, no. I'm
No
not going
one
down
gives
this
a
line.
shit what you think. You and your cronies kid. There's nothing to hold on
The
to.
Harry Dubois dialogue tree is
Only
like
this.
4 different misogynist
not
options and then one that isn't.
Man needs to feel something else. In this fight, it helps if you have your eye on something.
He doesn't get it. He's old. True,
It's
true, true,
weakness,
true.
I know. Yes, over the years, woman.
And inexplicably, it doesn't go with his pained voice.
Her.
The lieutenant nods at you. That's it. Motive.
I mean, we
have
both have the confession and the motive. Are we not just
Where
like done?
is she? I haven't seen her there for days. Gone.
Oh, we
I
should
knew
have arrested her, motherfucker.
She kept.
It's
she'd
another
look
thing that I would do.
at night,
If I were to ever play this
crying,
again, I would arrest
smoking on
her
the roof,
100%.
staring right into me. It doesn't matter.
Midtown, across the Bay of Revachol, the oceanic wind washes 40-story towers. Above them, Lusanne's Central Aerodrome, a cocoon suspended in the sky by a web of On the platform, a young woman is withdrawing from amphetamines, barbiturates, and alcohol. Smaller, distant, hidden. Not like the great chandelier she sees sparkle in the night below her. Streetlights, towers, tenements, and there, on a dilapidated jetty in a nameless village, 2 police officers and 1 special consultant look across a narrow strip of sea. The ruins of a seafort stick out of the water. He's there, doing what exactly, I don't know. Special consultant Heidelstam is optimistic. We'll see the boat when he comes. As the men go, Patrol Officer Minnow looks back over her shoulder. Good luck, Harry.
We could get more. We've got him talking.
Who knows what he's seen and done over the years? You could get more out of him. He likes talking.
A tragic comedy. Druggies,
I
prostitutes.
mean, yeah, because if he's been
Rented.
shooting people for 45 years, he's probably been
A
gotten
strange
quite a
little
few of
engine
them.
seems to fire up in him again. The familiar put, put, put of hatred.
Specifically, the whole city is a charnel house. Stripped clean and draped in neon. Because of the racists. Everyone is a racist in Martinez. It's their favorite thing to do in the whole world. Listening to race-themed radio shows. Pumped full of steroids and Radio Revachol 92. Race this, race that. It's all sanctioned by that Social Democratic Union and the farce of a Social Democrat who runs it. Yes.
Man with the most
fly
coherent
larva is
ideology of
insane.
all time be like,
He let some nihilistic advertising yuppies erect a statue of Philippe III, a syphilitic murderer, on the town square. Not since the serfs of ancient Pericarnassus has history produced a more inert social class than the Martinez proletariat. Intense, like animals, like those boom-boom morons on the ice. A pity they didn't drown in that tent of theirs.
No, those are my goats. You can't be saying that. You can't be saying that. They were my goats. They helped me do the
worst
church
of them is
quest.
the blood-drenched Sucrion on her yacht, licking her lips. The old whore's gone now. Her gun-toting porcelain men are dead. So
I don't know
the
all of
worst
them, right?
is that old cock parading around in his uniform, throwing balls all day. It's not
I don't know
enough
who
that
that's
the
referring to.
racists and liberals are dancing on our graves. Every morning he's there, while the parasites he fought to protect are off in Ozon. That's all the rich really want. Sex with their own children.
Right.
We did good when we pushed him under the horse car. Until, in the 30s, those disco whores.
The disco whores are too much. Hatred
Like, I think
shuts
this guy
down
just
his
really
brain's
hates women. I don't.
centre, leaving only a nonsensical sputter. There was something about a statue and nihilistic advertising agency people might be worth investigating.
Another hideous disappointment. Unions are the real enemy.
Oh.
The true enemy of the proletariat.
Disappointment.
Right. I see.
So personal.
That deformed toad, I wouldn't expect him to wipe his own ass. That
That's true.
monster
I
toad
also
couldn't
suspected
run a
this in the very
shithouse.
beginning.
He has no political education. His twin, Edgar Clare, that
I wanna say
been to
this is
one
also
of
something
those
I
East
said in the
Revachol universities.
in the beginning. I wouldn't be surprised if that's true.
He's been sweet-talked by this Edgar. They must have met in person for such animosity to have developed.
You can't live alone.
The Clares wouldn't miss a man hidden in their own backyard.
Of course. Don't go straight for the kill. Exhaust everything else first.
I haven't approached anyone. I hid.
How did he know you were here?
He didn't just stumble in like an oaf. He figured it out. Some kids told him about
Right,
a
it was the
monster on the
twins.
island. Stepped right off the boat and walked down where you came. I was right about one of those things. 20 years ago. Neither of them could walk now, could they?
That's
They were
true.
less
That's
fat
true.
then.
That's around the time the Clares came to power.
20 years
Edgar did
ago.
the talking. Paid his respects like I were a fossil.
But doesn't this mean that like the efforts have been okay with this guy just shooting people for 2 decades
A
then?
social democrat who quotes Marzov. Oh, and charity too. Let me be here. The ZOC is an unlawful successor of the Commune of Revachol.
They let him be here. Understanding was a courtesy.
You know why I killed that fucker, Dwat?
Again? What have you done for Edgar before?
Tried teaching him some Marzovian socioeconomics. They didn't stick.
Okay, he didn't do the hanged man for them, but he's insinuating something.
I can like
Every royalist goose played like it was. I remember him. I remember him from Lanos. That one. Fat and plump, like a pheasant. Just not yet. I like to look at him strut around.
Save the treat for later?
He is a juicy bonbon, that one. Better.
I see.
I even hid one bullet, so...
Momentarily, he's worried for him. He reminds him of himself. The same hatred. They are veterans of the same war. With an agitated gait. Police work? Patrol officer Judith Minot replies.
I'm gonna put at least one.
Voice. A tinge of warmth, too. Against the cold air rising from the water.
72%, please give it to me.
Oh no, the connection doesn't come to you. Dumbo, do something. You can't zone out now.
About this deal you made with Edgar. What
I
about the
really
other
fucked it up at 70%.
Other people.
Like the
That's it.
I didn't fight 40 years to end up an informant for the...
Before, when you asked him about the union, he said...
Look who's up.
We will have plenty of time to talk about this, Mr. Dross, when you're in pre-detention.
Go ahead. I've been in solitary confinement my whole life.
Ease off
That's
it.
true.
This was not an unmitigated disaster. The lieutenant mitigated it.
Horse. Syphilis is a disease Philip III contracted in a whorehouse. The bacteria entered his brain and made him squander trillions on sparkling wine.
That is technically possible, although Philippe III was not actually syphilitic.
Yeah,
He
I don't
was
think
just
that's
a
all
man.
of that too.
And he still went on to govern Revachol for 25 years. What a keen remark. Yes, it is, isn't it? Forgot. The party had each of the 141 Philippian monuments detonated with plastic explosives. Some advertising
Oh, I see.
cockroaches used glad. It's all gone.
His lip curls.
Glad? What? But you said I would be taken to the...
No.
This terror is the sum of all the uncontrollable movements and mood swings he's been exhibiting. The wind picks up. The silence on the water is broken all around.
Oh, we got him.
Little
Ladies
shivers
and
of
gentlemen,
waves
we got him.
Your Wayfarer rights have been suspended. Information provided to the officers on the scene will be used against you by the prosecution. You will be given legal counsel within 1 week and must face court in 44 days. Do you understand?
But... No, I don't want to. I have to stay here.
Your confirmation is not required, sir. Now on to the boat. Not really. We could escort him to the pier, then either one of us can take him inland while the other stays here, but...
But then, who watches him while you're coming back here?
This is their how do you say? This is like there's like a famous logic puzzle about this, although it doesn't really work with 3 people.
You come back for me? How about I go and send a boat back for you?
What is this farce? This is a fucking farce.
Something is happening. Stop. Lillian. You could ask her, maybe.
This is no harmless old man.
This fucking world. This world. What is this?
Okay, how about I take him to the precinct and you wait on the island?
Oh, I trust him. He's the goat.
This world. What are you talking about?
Gold,
Is
chicken,
this-
and wolf. Yes. I don't think it was with those exactly, but yeah, the idea that there's like plant that's gonna be eaten by a smaller
Your
animal, and then
skin
a
is
smaller
holding
animal that's gonna be eaten by a bigger animal. Alright. The chick is up. That is
A
fucking
delicate
freaky.
tangle of
Hello?
arms and legs unfolds from the reeds, limb by limb, to then just stand there, moving its scythe-like arms in ghostly silence. It's
Ew.
still there. An
What
Ew,
are
ew,
you
ew, ew.
talking about?
Ew.
There's nothing there.
The stick insect is over 3 meters
Ew,
tall.
fuck, no.
It looks straight
Yeah.
at you with
No,
its
no, no,
tiny
no.
pinprick eyes and its grotesquely small head. You feel your legs shaking under you and your gun hand move to your holster, but you don't have a gun. You feel the lieutenant's hand on your back, and then you hear him say 4 words.
I can see it.
Thank God. If he can see, then you're not insane. But that means it's really there, spinning slowly, in absolute silence. Its limbs long and slender.
Yeah.
Be very, very careful.
I'm not inspecting shit. Fuck you.
The creature stands on long stilt-like legs, antennae hanging from its head like a woman's hair, white and curled at the tips. The segmented antennae move with apprehension, searching for something that's not there. Reed-like tufts stick out of its joints. As the insect moves its forearms, it produces a faint hiss.
I have absolutely no idea.
You glance over your shoulder. The lieutenant holds a piece of milled aluminium.
We need a photo. No one will believe us.
You think if I had done like the cryptozoology quest, they would have told me about this? Do you think?
From the corner of your eye, you see a sudden cascade of
Is
motion.
that a Germaski or hello Ilmsan, how are you doing?
A series of ultrasonic clicks fills your ear. With the sound of metal sliding against metal, you see the insect turn to him, its mandible antennae reaching out.
The ampoule will produce a loud hiss. You're right. It could scare it away. I need a better moment when it's not looking.
I'll wait. I'm on standby. The spindly mechanism turns itself back to you. The creature tilts its tiny head to the side and appears to look at you. It is incredibly light, like the slightest gust of wind should blow it away. There is a sadness in there. Or is it in you?
No, this shit kills me.
It's still with you. The pitiful hey you told her.
We can't just leave it standing there. We have to do something, Detective.
You've never seen him get this excited. His
I mean,
voice
I can
is almost
fucking...
trembling.
I didn't even do anything. Yeah. I just panicked.
You barely get to take one step. The invertebrate reacts with uncanny speed, skating away across the water.
Where? Where did it go?
You never had a chance. There was something off the moment you approached it. It was scared of you, of humans. He shakes his head in silence.
It's just a blur. A stick insect of some sort,
What
pretending to be the
does
real.
this even mean?
Someone must have known about it, though. Maybe there's some secret to approaching.
Okay, so I suppose I need to also, if I ever play this game again, I need to run the cryptozoology quests.
It appears the insect can walk on water, like a water strider, you know? No, it's gone for now, Lieutenant.
What now? In some kind of strange, semi-catatonic state.
Our suspect's not looking so good. We should check him over. Also, it looks like it has some kind of nest there.
What is happening? Check up on the resort. Okay, nice. Rifle scope.
What is it? Something is very wrong with him now.
Mr. Dross?
The man does not respond. He keeps staring, black eyes glazed over and bulging from their sockets, with fear and longing, like an addict of some terrible substance. The plastic cape feels coarse. A light shiver passes the man.
He's going into some kind of psychomotor immobility.
The trembling mouth appears to sigh.
Between this and the broken tire he's used for a boat, I think it's safe to leave him here, while we go and get help. It will need to be medical first, I'm afraid.
He stares into the reeds. Your words don't stir anything in it. Nothing.
If Kuno keep...
I lost...
He turns his eyes to the reeds again, as he's done so many times.
He lost the scope. This site is a T9, Mr. Dross.
Silence. Not even. You've gotten all you will. The plastic cape, the strength has all gone out of him.
Old age and shock. Yes, the arrest and the appearance of the phasmid.
Quite a few things about that health check you did on him.
That could be part of the shock.
No response.
He was energetic and articulate. It does not seem to be animated now it's left. Honestly, I'm ready to believe anything at this point. I mean, why not? It's 3 meters tall. He did seem distressed when it finally came to arresting him, like he didn't want to leave this place. I have absolutely forgotten to take notes. I hope I remember all of this.
I feel like we might
This will be
have to
one
leave
hell of a
some things out
report.
in the out of the
You will have
report.
to be very convincing.
We should think about getting back to the mainland. To get help. He'll be safe here.
We used the boat to return to mainland. This ending sequence was a lot longer than I thought. I was like a little bit worried that the game might take me like 2 minutes. But this ending sequence is very long. Which is good. We got like a full proper stream out of it though. See, now I'm actually remembering to go up.
The skiff is swaying on
Let's. We are done here.
the skiff rocks gently under your weight as you get in. 2 men and a woman stand on the concrete square of a nameless village, looking at a small yellow boat as it draws closer.
This one
The
wasn't
sea
animated, I
is
guess.
calm. You reach the jetty and climb out of the skiff.
Look what the tide brought him.
Oh.
Harry, you're bleeding all over the place. You're half dead.
Whatever this is, it is completely unimportant compared to what you've just seen.
Bothered by it? Harry, you look like you need a fucking organ transplant. Oh, fuck it. Let's not
A
get
way
into
to
that.
farm money. I mean, the bottles, but I'm assuming it's limited. I don't think they spawn infinitely.
Hello, I'm Trent Heilerstein.
I'm your goddamn partner, Jean Vicomar, and this is your special task force. Or what's left of it. Special Consultant Trent Heidelstam, Patrol Officer Judith Minot.
Hi.
We've come to scrape what's left of you after pavement.
Lieutenant Kim Kisuragi, Precinct 57. We've just come from the island, where our investigation led us. We might need your help with something later.
As if he recalled that he's in fact a decorated police lieutenant and not a naughty boy.
But this is clearly a departmental matter, so I'm going to leave you to discuss it among yourselves.
It's good to meet you, Lieutenant Kitsuhagi.
Letting the lieutenant know he shouldn't feel embarrassed over the shitstorm that's about to befall you.
I'm not gonna bring up the
I
giant.
really
I'm
want
not
to
that
help
insane.
Trent, I believe this is where you come in?
I don't quite know what I'm doing here. I was asked to participate as an expert. I think I need to manage your expectations a little. My background is in something else entirely. I engage in neurology on a merely theoretical level.
No, Trent, it's too late. You're part of this shit now.
What does he have to say for himself? He left you to catch the bullets. Shit, kid. What an interesting moniker.
What am I? I was asked to share my take on some of the more fringe academic theories developed in Königstein in the 30s regarding partial psychotraumatic amnesia.
He's here to see if you're insane. He is smart. Let's move on. Yeah, Major Crimes Unit, under Lieutenant Dubois and Vicomar. Refresh your memory? It's a goddamn Major Crimes Unit. There's you, me, Jude, Trent fucking Heidelstown, and Guillaume Baby.
Well, I don't really like you guys. I'd rather be with
a
Ken.
civilian advisor.
Oh, fuck you. You're part of this shit show. Oh, that's an interesting story, actually. Guillaume Bevy is a police reporter who joined our team. He was really good. Then he left because he lost faith in your ability to lead the unit. Other people have left too.
Yeah,
Good,
that seems
smart people.
correct.
People we won't get back. Only me and this really patient patrol officer are still here.
Is this Guillaume Bevy blonde and partial to sunglasses?
See? There. He's getting it. I was impersonating him. Look at me, I'm G. Bevy.
He sincerely thought it was going to be amusing.
Do. It's a Major Crimes Unit.
They're your posse, or what remains of it.
The 41st isn't...
God damn it, Harry. You told us to fuck off.
You said we're cramping your style. Your detective god. Fuck everything. All we burn. Detect or die. Oh, you think it was cool you saying that? Aesthetic somehow? You were crying when we got here. Breaking things. You said we were going into the abyss. None of us wanted to see the abyss. So we fucked off. Like you told us to. The cafeteria manager you fucked over told us where you went. Strange. He didn't mention that. In fact, the establishment didn't look saved at all. I don't know. It had shit kid written all over it. You. Shit kid?
Maybe.
I'm not the very young, am I?
Yes, I was spying on you. I was in the bar, wearing away against stupid sunglasses. I heard you lost your mind and your memory. I wanted to see if it was true.
In the crowd, there was a man and a woman in RCM uniform. In his defense, we were in a hurry.
The bells aren't ringing because you have brain damage. Trant,
No,
this
I'm
is where
chilling.
you come in.
Well, he doesn't have
A little bit
visible
of brain
tremors.
damage is
He
like
talks
cool and
without
fine,
slurring.
actually.
He can drive a boat. He's standing, reasoning. All good signs, but complete retrograde amnesia. Episodic and semantic.
Meaning, you forgot both who you are and the definitions of money, Isola, hell, and so on.
As displayed in our interactions with him here, and also his interactions with the locals.
Interesting?
Yes, interesting. I have my theories, but I would like to hear Harry's thoughts first. Harry, what do you think happened to you? Neurologically, psychologically, and why not?
He is. He's getting better. And I can
Yeah, I
confirm
haven't been
that he
drinking
drank
at all.
a lot of alcohol prior.
I believe he drank. People do that, especially this one.
But Detective Vigmer, yes, a couple of times.
Yeah.
After some of the more...
So you don't remember not remembering.
Interesting. So at first he dipped his toes into it.
What do you mean?
Well, here's my theory. What if this is an absolutely normal reaction to the world we're living in? What if this is not a significant anomaly at all? Something to look at.
Someone
the
should
ruins,
write a book about
the
this.
neon, listen to the radio, the multitudes, the people. Live here for 40 years. As a police detective, he's like a magnetic reader on the world tape, hardwired to the free market.
Okay, Trent, thank you. That's absolutely meaningless.
He's not a cretin, and he is able to do work. If not in his previous leadership role, then as a line detective.
For now, I misphrased my question. It should have been, is he able to put his clothes on? And now nothing. Now we're just going to stand here. No, now we discuss that. What the fuck did you do to a motor carriage? Why is it there, Harry?
I mean, I might as well be honest about it.
Ah, so refreshing. He just admits it. Thank you for your honesty. Thank you for destroying 45,000 real of police property that's coming out of everyone's payslip. It doesn't matter. Your badge, Harry. Show me your badge.
In a rush to demonstrate your badge, your eager fingers can't sustain a grip on the smooth plastic, and the badge.
What is
slips
hand-eye
out.
coordination? No, I have nothing, motherfucker. Let's go. Aura game. Generational aura game.
Not today, badge.
And your gun?
As if having your badge, gun. Yeah, you don't have that.
Upgraded it. I don't care about your weapon mania, Harry. I knew it. I told you we didn't have it.
This isn't cause for celebration.
Oh, I would say it's very bad. You're drunk like a bum, Harry. Please, put the stolen rifle away before you kill someone. So you...
I haven't been drinking at all. Let's be serious.
I don't buy it.
He's wounded. It's been a long week, and he's handled an actual corpse.
Without a reply, the satellite officer covers his nose.
I don't believe you. You're drunk. You let a suspect escape.
We've read the reports.
Well, that's true.
Lieutenant Kitsuhagi's. We know.
Oh, well. If she was nice. I'm not even gonna get into the other suspect. Or the fact that you're Everclear's little peony now. Doing I
Wait.
don't know what for him. That's small-time stuff. That's nothing. That's a
Wait,
humorous
but that's not
anecdote.
true. I specifically didn't do it for that reason. I didn't do his quest.
Compared
I'm
to the
being
7 people who
unnecessarily
were gunned
accused.
down, The streets are literally red with blood, Harry. It was fucking mass murder.
He did everything he could. We did everything we could. The company hired unvetted mercenaries. Lieutenant Dubois got between them and the locals.
Here comes the cavalry.
He did so at considerable risk to his own life. He was shot, not once, but twice. We stopped an execution, not a negotiation. The loss of life was minimal compared to what it could have been. Don't make this harder for yourself.
Thank you for the input, Lieutenant Kitsuragi. I didn't mean to suggest you didn't handle the situation. You've spent the week with him, on this case.
On the case?
On Lieutenant Yofretar Dubois.
Well, the drinking, the gun losing, also losing the badge. That's all true.
Okay, he gives me
Although
credit for not
he
drinking
has
at
not
least.
been drinking on the job this week.
See?
1 week.
Then there's the superstardom. He likes to, from time to time, allude to being a superstar law official. At first I thought it was a joke, but now I'm not so sure. It's worrying, especially considering his political views. Detective Dubois is, as you may know, a Mazovian socio-economist. He wants to liquidate the ruling class, which, again, for a police officer, is a little odd.
It is a little odd.
Yes, let's let the big boys talk.
And then there's the motor carriage in the sea, something I was not present for. But despite all this, he is a great detective.
Let's
One
go.
of the best I have seen, in fact. He can talk human beings into telling him everything. And he doesn't stop. In all the time I've spent with him, he has not once stopped pursuing leads, however far-fetched and tangential. He is tireless, madly driven. And he solved it, near perfectly. In 1 week we have a
Oh well, we
confession,
also needed
a
Kim to do
murder
it. I didn't
weapon,
exactly
and
solo
the
this, but yes.
perpetrator. Locked on. He apprehended a straggler who stayed hidden for 50 years, ever since the revolution, who's probably committed other murders over those years. Oh, and he also discovered a new species.
A new species?
A colossal stick insect, 3 meters tall. It's on the island, camouflage as the reeds. It unfolded from them. I know this sounds fantastic, but I'm a 4 times decorated lieutenant of the RCM. I do not make up encounters with cryptids to spice up my day.
I don't doubt you, Lieutenant. If you say it was the Insulindian phasmid, then it was the Insulindian phasmid. Lieutenant, is it somehow connected to the case?
Detective? The old man was not aware of the phasmid's presence, exhibiting a strange, atypical dementia. He fell into a stupor after its appearance.
So it is connected.
We could order a search. I could get people from EPIS on the island, entomologists, doctors. There must be signs of it in the reeds. If we found the Insulindian phasmid, well, that would be absolutely exceptional.
There, you need to make your case now. The floor is all yours. He prepared it well.
Lilianovich. A revolutionary matronym. Of course, excuse me, I just thought it was noteworthy.
I'm just gonna be like, I know more about this than you.
Before he heard this detail, it must have convinced him.
Oh well, it's kind of both of these. In a way, it's both of these, but more so this one.
Yes, until we stopped it. He saw the mercenary as an ennemi combattant. There's plenty for prosecution to pick from, as far as motive is concerned. Also, we have a sniper's nest with full view of the room in which the mercenary died, right on the island, and 2 officers on the scene. But Mr.
I hope they're gonna kill it, yeah.
It's a clean win.
Oh, it way more.
Get over yourself. You're not a perfectionist. You're a cop and you did a good job, with a lot of help from Lieutenant Kitsuragi. And none of this can hide the smell of booze on the wind.
Female?
You had to see it. It had the subdued colors of a female. And the nesting behavior too, I think.
Incredible.
Not as far as I could see. There were other things there, though.
Actually, you know, this would indicate it was a male. This is far from anything in my field, but I think such nests are called Bowers?
Bowers are built by males of the species who can't afford colorful mating display.
Of course, as I said,
I
I'm
trust
only
him
guessing.
more.
I didn't see it. It must be robust if it can move a whole helmet with its limbs.
Yes, but also reed-colored, beige and brown.
Incredible. It's a toughie that you don't have a photo.
I tried to, but I only got a blur.
Ouch.
We can still work. Cop discovers new species in there. I know a good guy in La Majeste, but
It needs to be white coats and glassware for this fly. We need professionals.
You're doing good here. Quit while you're ahead? Or no?
This is a conversation for when we are no longer out.
Understood.
But a case against Everard.
I would prefer not to partake in anything union-related.
This has to be good stuff for him to backpedal out of it at first mention.
None of these are important. I
Want to,
will.
But you discovered a new species and solved the murder. So I have to. Jude,
Anything that ends the trial is okay with me.
You haven't been drinking, she thinks.
Agreed. The public relations potential of this is too valuable to let go.
okay.
I think this might
We
actually
have
be like a
vehicles in
pretty
the square,
decent.
and the perpetrator needs to be taken into custody.
Now you will finally. The man looks westward, impatiently.
Who are you? Well, obviously you're not.
Before you were a cop, you were a gym teacher in Coron. It's getting really cold outside.
Harry, it explains everything. The running around, the jumping, the bicep girth. Some of your more old-school wording choices.
The raw, robust stamina output.
Of course. Contact Mike.
He's been on about Mike again. I hate that guy. The regular. You found some
Oh, no, we
chick.
got some-
She inspired you to fight the big fight. Be more than you are. All that.
You, every morning, walking from Voyager Road to teach gym.
I knew it.
It's not a
Divorce.
mystery. Some
Yeah.
chick fucked you over. Dora something. Dora England.
Not Dora Dubois.
Something like that. Half Vasa.
Vasa is where beautiful.
No one is married anymore.
Vasa
This
is a
Levashol.
city in Finland. I've been there once for a volleyball tournament when I was younger. It's somewhere. Vasa is like kind of south. It's in like southeast Finland. Not super close to where I am currently. Actually, just it's like in an area where I've just like never been. More than once.
So have I. You bitterly dropped dear.
The special consultant glances.
Well, first I
Hello,
will go back to my
Gotan,
station
welcome.
and write the most detailed report. Detective, we just stopped a small-scale war. Something is happening to Revachol. I don't know what yet, but it's going to be a hard spring for the RCM. Talk to Captain Price? I'd rather not ruffle the feathers of two captains. with
No,
my
but I
two
wanna
men.
work with Kim.
Work with Price?
No, work with
I'm
me
flattered, but I
specifically.
don't know if I...
Would fit in. And crazy enough. Can take the stress. This truly came as a surprise to him. Not a bad one.
Flattered? You're Lieutenant Kitsuragi. We would be flattered if you even considered.
I would have to tie things up in GRIH first. But, I mean, whatever is coming, Jamrock will be more central to it than the harbor.
And we also have a huge caseload, Lieutenant. Piles that we need to get back to.
I do like the sound of that.
Let's go! I got an achievement for recruit Detective Kim
He's
Kitsuragi.
really considering it.
Let's freaking go!
With the
That's
bloody
the one
murder
thing.
station, haven't you heard?
Like,
With
the
bad
only thing I
guys,
cared about
no
the
one
ending
likes
that I
us.
got to watch that I, you know, Kim liked me.
That's not true. Jamrock is too big for one precinct.
Thank you, Lieutenant. You're being kind. It is an understaffed station and...
Get back to it. We left Thorson and McLean to run the Sea Wing. Ptolemy Price?
He's one of the most highly regarded men in the force.
Somewhere under the curved, they speak of change. The city. The tension on the streets.
So he remembers that.
Shooting up churches never is.
Our enemies were hiding in a church, to the best of our information.
He means it. The RCM and its enemies will not...
Okay. It's not the bloody murder station. It's an old converted silk mill with green desk lamps and a coffee corner.
Jamrock is the largest ghetto in Revachol.
The press will blow over. Jamrock is lucky to have you.
Thank you again, Lieutenant.
Good.
Fuck it, let's go. Tron brought his motor carriage.
Under the afternoon sky, the great district hums. A chessboard of wooden houses, 80,000 living souls, and chimney stacks. Fire traps as far as the eye can see. From Main Street to Precinct 41, you close your eyes and hear the dogs bark. Dawson? Yes. McLean? Yes. Heidelstein? No. Vicmere? Yes. Dubois? Of course. Really? Nick Gottlieb looks up from the list. I hear he's unstable. You say that like it's a bad thing. Captain Potomley Price gestures with a ballpoint pen. It's dim in his office, and the curtains are drawn. Harry's our man. He'll pull through. When he does, he'll side with the people.
Wonderful. Then can we please just go back to Jamrock now?
I wonder, is Let's freaking go! I think that might be the end. And I don't think my ending was that bad either, especially considering that I got 7 people killed at the tribunal. Man, I feel like the... 以上です. That was especially considering that because I failed the one like 70% check. I got 7 people killed at the tribunal. None of these people are at Somme anymore, by the way. Basically everyone who was involved with this game left Somme because the company imploded, so... Oh... 嬉しい I'm so happy. Yeah, 9 months. I could have like carried a baby to term during the time it took me to finish this game. But I actually did it. I got one of the positive endings, yeah. That's just what I'm happy about. Like if I had gotten an ending where Kim hates me, I would have cried. And I would have started replaying the game tomorrow. But because I got an ending where Kim really liked me, I'm happy with this. I'm super happy with this. I do wonder if I could have gotten like the best ending. If I wouldn't have gotten so many people killed at the tribunal, but that wasn't really up to me. I just lost the 72% check. Oh. Yatta yatta. Let's freaking go. GG. Such an incredible game, by the way. Incredible game. Super good. Such a good game. Fuck me. Congratulations in the disco, baby. Thank you. Oh man. Definitely one of the best games I've played in stream. Definitely one of the best games I've played in stream. Oh my. Okay. Because I'm contrasting this, let me... GG. 楽しかった。Oh, that was so good. Like, because I'm trying to think of like games that I've freshly played for stream. The main two that strike out to me are this one and Child of Light. but I like them for very different reasons. And Child of Light was too short. As much as I adore Child of Light, I will probably have to say this is the best game I've played on stream. I can't consider Atelier Totori, because Atelier Totori is like my childhood favorite game. I can't judge it fairly. But this game was so good. Oh my god. Definitely one of I would say the most memorable game. No, don't lick me. Oh. Man, I wish that Som hadn't just exploded. I just wish they hadn't exploded. It ended. 3 main endings and this is the second best? Naruhodo. Oh, well, I'm more than happy with this one. I'm very, very happy with this. I should have read the Disco Elysium novel though. I've never read like the thing. And the novel that's set in the same place that came out before this. Aren't they making a new game? Oh, well, Zom is making a new game, but it doesn't involve any actual Disco Elysium writers. And then, like, all of the Disco Elysium people left, and all of them have made their own studio. So there's like 4 games coming out that are all from like former Disco Elysium people. What's the Kurvitsa's next game? I'm forgetting, but like, basically former Zom people. All of them have left. They've all made different studios. And then Zom is also making a new game. Basically, there used to be an actual Disco Elysium sequel, but because the original writer left, and then one of the other writers, Argo Tuuliko, was also supposed to make like a Disco Elysium spin-off, but then they also left, so then that got cancelled also. New game's different, yeah, because it doesn't involve any of the Disco Elysium people. And I think the problem is that like the original creator, like Robert Kurvitz, doesn't have the rights to use Revachol or this setting at all. So it kind of sucks that we'll probably never get anything real or good in this setting again. So, because Som owns the IP, but none of the people who actually wrote this are involved. So they're probably kind of just gonna like skinwalk as the IP and maybe do some like Elysium stuff. And did I see it? Like, I've read up on it, yeah. But there's so Guruvitz has their own studio, which is, I don't remember the name. And Argo Tuulik also has their own studio. And Disco Elysium Battle Royale, literally, yeah. There's gonna be like 5 different games that are gonna be spiritual successors to Disco Elysium. I'm so sad. This world is so cool. And if Soma hadn't exploded, we could have gotten like a lot more stories in this setting. Very sad, I think. Very, very sad, I think. I'm sorry you missed it, Maho-san. Welcome to the stream. It was incredibly cool, though. Maybe one day, yeah. It'll be nice. Or maybe like Guruvitz gonna write something that's basically in Ravashol, even if it's not by name. Very sad. I suppose it's fitting. You know. Also, I'm pretty sure the new Guruvitz game and their studio has funding from NetEase, which is funny. But I'm still looking forward to it. I definitely wanna play it, I think. It's the most disco way to go. True. That's definitely true. You are not wrong about that. Holy shit, what a game. Yes. Loud, 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 loud. My music was pumped to the max. I'm so sorry. I'm so very sorry. Come on. Yes. I don't think we still even figured out what the hell Egghead's bet was. But we got his quest done. Oh man, what a game. What a game. Thank you so much everyone who watched me play. It was a long time coming. But I'm really glad we actually finished. And it's not gonna rot in my backlog. How much do you think it's gonna take until I finish Xenogears? Xenogears might be on my schedule for the next 3 years. But you know, this game only took 9 months. Okay. Anyway, I'm still going to be streaming tomorrow. But then after that I'm gonna be away for a few days. 明日は配信予定ですので、その後でちょっとだけ休みを取ります。朝ごはん訪ねに行っていますから、配信できない。So there will be no streams for a few days, like 5 days, 6 days. But there will still be YouTube videos during this time. So be sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel. And also follow me on Twitch. I'm still gonna stream tomorrow. And then on Wednesday next week I'll be back and I'll do, you know, many more weekly streams again. Thank you so much everyone. I had a lot of fun. But it seems like my voice is dying. So I think it's a good time for me to go away for today. Thank you. I will see you guys tomorrow. 今日も見てくれてありがとうね。バイバイ。また明日ね。おつくらえ。Thank you.